Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Lilbumblebear's Let's Play. I'm Kristen, and I am back with more Nancy Drew. This is Nancy Drew, Ghost of Thornton Hall. I cannot remember, once again, the number of the game. I'm gonna guess it's like game 27 or 28 or something like that. Here, let me look at the previous disc. Oh, okay, yeah, I was right. This is game 28, because Deadly Device was game 27. Alright, so if you haven't seen Deadly Device, check out the playlist in the description box and check it out. I have all the Nancy Drew games up, and of course we're still going through the series, so this is the Ghost of Thornton Hall. Woo! If you enjoy, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below, share your thoughts. Let us know, did you figure out who it was before we did? Have you played this one before? Are you a Nancy Drew fan? Maybe you've read the books or watched the show or had the games? Let us know, and of course, why not subscribe for more awesome gameplays? I'm joined here with the Nancy Drew crew, my buddies, Frank and Joe. Oh.
Yo.
I'm here with Sunny as Joe and Vic as Frank. Hello, Hardy Boys.
Hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
Are you ready for another mystery once again?
Yeah.
So, okay, what are you expecting with Nancy Drew, Ghost of Thornton Hall?
I'm gonna guess that there's a specter of sorts in the hall of Thornton. What about you, Vic?
Pretty much the same thing, except it's terrorizing people.
Ooh. Well, we're gonna find out, so let's just dive in. New game. Oh, I have to click on it.
What time is it?
Late.
Savannah? Is that you? What's wrong?
I got a case for you.
Can it wait until later?
I'm sorry, it can't. There's been a kidnapping. A girl just a little older than you.
Shouldn't the police be taking care of this?
There's only so much they can do, and she needs to be found before something bad happens.
What do you mean?
The call came in for me, but I can't go. Thornton Hall is a dangerous place for people like me.
Ghost hunters, you mean? So people think it's haunted?
They know. Jessalyn needs someone who ain't afraid to run after her. That ain't me. What I'm asking of you is dangerous.
After everything you did for me in Japan, I'll do it.
Thank you. Drive to the airport now. I'll arrange a ticket. And Nancy, I didn't call you just because you're a good detective. I called you because you're a skeptic. Thornton Hall is no place for anyone who believes.
Then you called the right detective.
I'm serious. You think long and hard about that before you get on that plane. If what you find on the island is going to get to you, don't go. Stay home.
Don't worry, I'm on the case.
So if you guys remembered, she actually helped us in the Japan game with that book she wrote, and we had to call her.
I am.
I should remember.
They earned their bad reputation.
Well, thanks for being concerned. I should be okay.
Where is this, Louisiana? Where are we?
Depends who's here.
I'm gonna guess
Hope for your sake, Wade's not skulking around.
That or New
Or
Orleans.
that loony bin reject Harper.
Listen,
But it's Charlotte you best watch for. Blackrock Island belongs to her now.
Blackrock
Has ever since
Island,
the night
where
the
is
fire
that?
took her. Take care now.
Sonny, is there such a place as Blackrock Island?
Rick, I've never been to Louisiana.
Let's
Okay.
see here.
Okay. I think they're doing a quick little Google search. Because I've completely forgotten where this takes place. Thornton Hall. Very nice. Ooh. Oh.
Maybe they're in Ireland.
I think
Because that's
this
what
is...
a Blackrock Island
Yeah, that's
search brings up.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, we went international again? I thought we'd be in the States.
I think we are supposed to be in the States. That person did not have an Irish accent.
Okay, scavenger list 21 items to search and find.
And the other search result for Blackrock Island brings up this game's Wikipedia page.
Oh, there you go. Maybe it's made
Oh,
up.
maybe-
I don't know.
Yeah.
Gravestone.
Oh,
Grandma.
and this game takes place in 2013.
Oh wow, we're in the past.
I'm looking at the fandom right now, and it says it's off the coast of Georgia.
Okay, we're in the
nothing.
South. We in Georgia.
Wow, that's not at all surprising given the accent.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
You're not Savannah.
No, but you must be Wade.
Is she with you? Are you the new assistant? What's his name, get canned or something?
Logan? I don't know. All I know is that she thought I'd be the right person for the case. She's not coming.
What did you just say?
She said she was sorry to send me, but nothing could get her to come here.
I never took her for a coward.
Well, she seemed pretty scared of the ghosts.
Ghosts? No, that ain't it. She's scared of seeing me.
Okay.
I hope Savannah
sure.
understands the mess she dropped you in.
What kind of mess?
What kind of mess?
Take a look around and then you tell me. Who's more welcome here? The living or the dead? Anyway, Savannah had a package sent. I guess it must be for you. It's up in the house.
Who else is here?
Clara, that's Jessalyn's mother. Colton, her fiancé.
Anyone else?
Depends what you mean by anyone.
Any other alive or verifiably real people?
No,
Do you know Savannah?
I did, once.
And now?
And now I don't.
How did you meet Savannah?
We went to the same bookstore.
You don't seem like the type.
I'll take that as a compliment and an insult.
How long ago was this?
A while. Gone now. It was a little old dark place. Carried these musty old books. Stuff that didn't exist anywhere else.
What kind of stuff?
All sorts. But I was there researching our family. Savannah had this way of reading, like there was something she needed to know real bad. One day I finally asked, "What is it you need to know so bad?" You know what she said?
What?
Nothing. She handed over the book she was reading and walked out. At first, I'm feeling a touch rejected. But then I look at the book.
What was the book?
That was the crazy thing. It was the Thornton family book of names. Births, deaths, marriage, and so on, going way back.
Why would she have that?
Why, indeed. I had to know. Took me some doing, but I tracked her down.
So you met Savannah.
So you met Savannah because she was trying to find Charlotte's ghost?
One of those people who met her was Savannah. Ask her, and maybe she'll tell you about it. After that, she became obsessed with Thornton Hall. We got to know each other. I fell for her like a Black Tuesday banker. In the end, the landing was just as rough.
You said you were researching the family. Why?
After Charlotte died, that's when something I always knew came out shining so bright, I finally had to admit it. Long as it's been growing, the Thornton family tree's been split down the middle. The evil roots always trying to strangle out the good. I used to think I was on the side of good.
And now?
What do you think?
Maybe you're not.
Maybe you're right.
Edgy.
He's very edgy.
What did you mean about the family being split in two?
You wouldn't know by looking around here. Seeing the state we're in, but we're loaded.
What's that have to do with anything?
The Thornton family bought its money with blood, and not always our own.
And you think one part of the family had more to do with this than the other?
I don't speak ill of the dead, especially not when they're staring up at the soles of my boots. Look around. You'll see.
I'd better get going.
Later.
All right,
Dark
edgy,
and
bro.
edgy and cruel he is.
No need to jump, just me.
Can you tell me about some of these stones?
I'll tell you what I can. But sometimes it's best to just look and listen. That there is Clara's mother.
What can you tell me about her?
Not a great deal. She loved her secrets. Never even told Clara who her daddy was.
Why not?
Don't know. When Clara was about 10, Rosalie got real sick. Every day, Clara would ask about her daddy. I think she was afraid of being left to fend for herself, but Rosalie wouldn't say.
Okay. A spark at birth, a flame in life, a quiet ember in the night. Ruby. Ruby Newton. I don't see anything else over here. Someone named May. Harper.
Harper Stone.
Harper?
Indeed. She ran away shortly after Charlotte died. Long enough that we thought we'd lost her too. One day she walked in the front door looking wild and thin as a spring sapling. Never said where she was. Her granddaddy was so mad he left this stone to remind her of what she'd put them through. She'd sit out there and read. Don't know if it was spite or if it made her feel at home. Knowing her, probably both.
Okay.
This blank one is my favorite.
Why is that?
Who doesn't want a celebrity in the family? Especially one that rubs all the wrong people the wrong way. The Gray Lady. In the Civil War, they say she was a spy, passing codes for the North. If you look, you can find some of her contraptions here. Her service gave the Thornton family this land.
Alright, the Gray Lady.
Smells pretty gray. Is that her?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Those who found their final rest beyond the family grounds, including Franklin Thornton.
This one.
Okay. So we'll go this way. Tell us more.
Roger and Marie, side by side from the day they married to the day they died. Both real sweet. Charlotte and Harper's parents. May they rest in peace.
Aw, okay. To the day they died. Ah, the mausoleum. I'm assuming, or it's just
locked.
a crypt. It's locked though, so we can't access it right now.
So it's locked.
It's locked. Oh yes, when you're tired of looking at all the, tombstones, please come sit down and look at the water from the Gray Woman. That will put your spirit at ease right here.
You know, they always say, does this place look inviting to the living or the dead? Considering there's a bunch of plants, I'm gonna guess the living.
Probably. Okay, we're gonna keep moving forward. Because I don't think there was much more we could do.
Excuse me?
Sorry. Of course you're not. I'm just tired.
No, don't be. I'm Nancy.
You're here to help?
Savannah Woodham called me in. She seems to think there's a supernatural explanation to Jessalyn's disappearance.
A couple of days back, that would have earned an eye roll. I'm Colton, the fiancé. Welcome to Thornton Hall. I'd extend you all the courtesies of the Thornton clan, but we seem to be about 20 years too late for that. You might need this. I found it in the house.
Oh, a gizmo doohickey.
Hey, iPod Touch.
Is this Jessalyn's?
Yeah, it's dead though, and the charger got mangled by something. Maybe you could channel all that inquisitive energy into seeing if you can get that old phone back up and running.
Well, what around here isn't dead lately?
Were you and Jessalyn getting married soon?
Yes?
Any chance this is just pre-wedding jitters?
She might have had second thoughts about the wedding. Trust me, everyone does. But she never let anyone worry about her like this. She loved her family more than anything.
Is it safe to assume you had second thoughts about the wedding?
I never said that.
True, but you implied it. You said, trust me, everyone does.
I know. I remember it like it was just moments ago.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay, I got that scavenger hunt list. He's just gonna stand there and be weird.
Yep.
I think on its own, there's a specter.
Maybe. Ooh, spoopy.
Oh.
This makes me think of the Louisiana game almost with that home.
Yeah. Walter Prison Group.
Oh, I'm just gonna take all the fruit. Need those oranges. I'll take a napkin. Want some tea,
I
darling?
need to add some tea
Yes.
first.
I don't know whose tea I'm making. Here, have some of this.
Excellent.
There we go. Yes.
Just like Ash.
Let me see.
Nothing on the joke.
Huh?
I'm just surprised you didn't even decide to react to the joke.
I didn't hear it very well.
Oh, the whole Ash tea thing.
Oh, of course, yes. Do we want to read this?
If you want.
Espionage in a bonnet. In 1794, Eli Whitney changed the course of U.S. history when he invented the cotton gin, a machine which performed the quick separation of cotton seeds from the cotton itself. This labor-saving device revolutionized the plantation economy of the South, cementing its dependence on slavery and setting the country on the path to civil war. When the first shots of the war were fired in 1861, both the Union and the Confederacy turned to espionage to try to gain the upper hand. The famous generals and leaders of the war are well remembered today, but they couldn't have accomplished what they did without the female spies who played a shadowy part in obtaining state secrets. Rose Greenhow. Wild Rose Greenhow was a member of Washington's elite society and loyal to the South. When war broke out, she used her social connections to obtain classified information, which she then passed along in code to the Confederacy. Intelligence gathering by Rose was hidden in the hair of a female courier, and this helped General P.G.T. Beauregard win the first battle of Bull Run. Though she was later watched by the Union and eventually placed under house arrest, Rose continued her intelligence work and became one of the most renowned female spies of the war. Harriet Tubman, we all know her, best known for her role in leading slaves to freedom through the Underground Railroad. Harriet Tubman also served as a spy for the Union while working as a nurse in South Carolina. She recruited former slaves to act as scouts who collected intelligence on the location and movement of rebel troops, reporting this back to the Union. Belle Boyd. Maria Belle Boyd came to the attention of the Confederacy early in the war when she shot and killed a Union soldier who had threatened her mother. Although only 17, her self-confidence and wish for vengeance led her to become a spy. Sorry, my mouse just kind of falls asleep if I don't use it for like a minute. There we go. Belle found that the flirtatious behavior which was cause for concern among her peers could be used to advantage as an undercover femme fatale. After beguiling Union soldiers into telling her classified information, she forwarded this intelligence to the Confederacy. Belle became a courier herself, even personally delivering messages to General T.J. Stonewall Jackson. She was arrested repeatedly but refused to let incarceration stop her and remained a Confederate spy throughout the war. Elizabeth Van Lew. A prominent Virginian, Elizabeth Van Lew was proud of her roots but opposed to both slavery and secession. When Union prisoners arrived at Richmond's Libby prison, Elizabeth succeeded in gaining permission to bring books, food, and medicine to the incarcerated men. Information passed between Elizabeth and the prisoners through secret compartments in dishes and hidden messages in books. When the Union heard of her work, they quickly recruited Elizabeth as an official spy. with her Richmond connections in society and the prison, as well as her personal network of agents, Elizabeth sent her intelligence work to General Ulysses S. Grant, written in codes and invisible ink, providing invaluable information to the Union cause. Sarah Emmon Edmonds. Sarah Emmon Edmonds was one of approximately 400 women who fought in the Civil War. As a man, cutting her hair short, adopting men's clothing, and ranking the alias Franklin Thompson, Sarah joined the Union Army's 2nd Michigan Infantry. She initially served as a male nurse, but soon turned her talents at undercover work to spying. Wearing elaborate guises from an Irish woman to a male slave, she infiltrated Confederate lines. She maintained her persona as Franklin Thompson until she contracted malaria and had to leave the Army for medical treatment, since seeking help with an Army doctor would have revealed her true identity. Sarah eventually received an honorable discharge from the Army with a bonus and a pension under her true name, and was the sole woman member admitted to the Grand Army of the Republic following the war. These women and countless others played a critical part for both the Union and Confederate causes. The female agents of the Civil War used the spy tech of the 1860s, such as ciphers, invisible ink, secret compartments, and even the rumored self-destructor, which would destroy its own contents if opened incorrectly, to prove that women were as capable as men when it came to espionage. Ooh. Here, Sonny, you take this one.
Well, alright. The years of plenty would soon be upon the Thornton clan, but they will not come without a price. In order to keep a close watch on the production facility, Jeb had a small factory built on the Blackrock property. It did not foresee potentially disastrous possibilities. When the winds grew cold and the waves made passage back to the mainland difficult, the workers were granted permission to stay overnight in the factory. None survived. Sarah was the first to enter the factory morning after the accident, and never recovered from the shock of what she found within. Many within the town held Sarah in high regard for her kind, open nature. The employees in particular had an unwavering appreciation for Sarah, who had taken on the role of caregiver once the factory moved onto the island, affectionately calling her Nana. She'd visit the factory twice a day with her bread and treats, even offering a warm bed in the main house to any employee who fell ill. Shortly after the tragedy, Jeb began construction of a housing unit for inclement weather and immediately restaffed the factory despite Sarah's wishes. While Jeb seemed justifiably upset, he was determined to maintain the family business no matter what. When the new employees arrived on the island, Sarah retired to her room, refusing to leave until her death a few years later. It's been said that a handwritten note found in her pocket read, "We have sown the black seeds of death, and forevermore will harvest in blood." Evidence suggests this note may have been fabricated, but the chilling message remains a popular element of Thornton lore. Jeb was hit hard by the loss of his wife, but remained steadfast in his attempts to grow the family business into something worth the tragic cost of the lives it had taken. Jeb's drive became somewhat of a family trait after his passing a few years later, as did Sarah's discomfort with the business. In the generations to come, a dogged dedication to the company or queasiness with the ill-gotten wealth became the two defining characteristics of the Thornton clan. Even the most beloved family members eventually had to choose a side.
Alright, a little bit of history there. About
On
the
the
Thorntons.
fam.
On the fam. Alright, who is this lady? Right here.
Miss Lady.
You must be Nancy.
Yes,
Nope.
you must be Clara, Jessalyn's mother.
Yes?
I want you to know that I'm here to help you with anything you need.
That's real sweet, hon.
I know you may not want me here since you didn't actually call me yourself.
So long as you help me find Jessalyn, you're welcome under what's left of my roof here.
Is there anything else I should know that might help me find Jessalyn?
Yeah. Keep a suspicious eye on Wade.
Wade didn't seem all that dangerous to me.
He neglected to tell you about his time spent in jail, I see.
As a matter of fact...
Wade's a nice guy when he wants to be. And only when he wants to be. I'm happy we have another set of eyes looking for Jessie. But I do hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
Who did Jessalyn come here with?
Addison. I tried talking to her, but she was a wreck. Here.
Addison. Okay, someone I'll have to call.
She'll have calmed down a bit by now. I hope.
What do you think happened to Jessalyn?
You wouldn't know by the look of this dump, but we're worth a great deal of money. Well, that's what I thought this was. But then, no, not yet at least. I can't believe I'm praying for a ransom note to show up. It's like someone's trying to punish us.
Why do you say that?
Thornton Hall was once something truly beautiful, but so much greed and tragedy built up in these walls that when they started to crumble, I wanted to save this place, make it mine, but I couldn't. So whoever took Jessie wanted us to sit here in this broken down old house waiting for her.
Denny! He's bringing them Doritos.
But do we deserve Doritos?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
All the Doritos.
Is there any chance Jessalyn's disappearance could be cold feet?
My Jessie would never put her family through this nightmare, never.
Were things good between Colton and Jessalyn?
They had their rows and their romantic dinners, same as any couple. Colton had some... Well, hon, he had some issues, but they worked through them.
You mentioned that Colton had some issues. What did you mean?
To put it delicately, family issues. Never you mind, it has nothing to do with what's going on now.
Why is everyone here? Shouldn't we be out searching for Jessalyn?
I closed down the company. The entire staff is out combing the woods. I said, sit home or join the search. You get paid either way. Not a soul stayed home. Jessalyn grew up in the business. She's got a lot of people looking out for her. I can be thankful for that. The police recommended a presence here. They said we'd have a better chance of noticing if something was off here, knowing the place and all.
See you later.
Take care.
She got cold feet. She ran away. End of case. All right, we're going home, boys. Bye, everyone. And now, folks... Alright, what's this room? Turpentine. Always need some of that, don't we? What's this? We don't know.
Yeah, Nightbot solved the mystery for us.
There you go.
Oh,
Ooh, you would love this, Sonny. Go ahead.
Alright. Portable electronics are a driving force in the modern age. The history of the battery can be traced back to 200 BCE and the so-called Baghdad battery. Discovered in the 1930s during an archaeological dig, the Baghdad battery is a clay vessel containing a copper cylinder and an iron rod, which show evidence of corrosion. This object is believed to be an ancient battery, most likely used for electroplating. While today's batteries are more advanced, they use the same basic principles. There are three main components to a typical battery. The two terminals made of differing metals are the positively charged electrode, known as the anode, and the negatively charged electrode, known as the cathode. The third component is the electrolyte, which separates the terminals and allows the charge to flow between them. The basic design can be created out of common household items, such as coins. Mix 1/4 cup vinegar with 1 tablespoon of salt. Cut a paper towel into 1/2 inch squares and soak the squares in the vinegar solution. Starting with a penny. Alternately stack pennies and nickels on a plastic plate. with a square of the vinegar-soaked towel between each one. End with a nickel on top. Attach one terminal clip to the bottom penny and the other terminal clip to the top nickel. Potatoes. Take a potato and insert a steel nail approximately 1 inch into the potato. Then insert a zinc-plated nail to the same depth, as close to the steel nail as possible without the two nails touching. Make a circuit by connecting the terminal clip to each nail to begin charging. A larger circuit made by adding connections across multiple potatoes will increase the charge. Fruit. Using acidic fruits such as lemons, limes, and oranges. Press one copper coin and one nail into each fruit. Connect all the fruit together in a row by attaching a positive terminal clip to the nail in one fruit and the opposite negative terminal clip to the coin in another fruit. Attach the final positive and negative clips to the electronic to be powered. It's a little hard to read sometimes, all the blotches on it. Soda. Open an aluminum can and pour the contents into a glass. Cut out a thin strip of aluminum from the can and allow one
Do you need
and
help?
another one from copper flashing. Sorry, I'm like being mixed up on this line. I don't know.
That's okay.
Another one from copper flashing. Cutting both strips slightly longer than the glass is tall. Place the aluminum and copper strips into the glass against the opposite sides. Attach the red terminal clip to the exposed edge of the aluminum strip and the black terminal clip to the exposed edge of the copper strip. Vinegar. Using cider vinegar, fill a glass until nearly full. Cut out a thin strip of copper flashing and one of zinc, cutting both strips slightly longer than the glass is tall. Place the strips in the glass against the opposite sides and connect an alligator clip to the exposed end of each strip. Make a circuit by connecting a terminal clip to each metal strip to begin charging.
All right. Oh, look, it's the girls.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, take the photo.
Wait, can I actually? I don't think I can take it. I think it's like a fan photo thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Because only okay.
Yeah, no, it's just to turn the page.
For some reason, it looked like it took it. Okay.
Why would I take a photo? What would I need with that?
I thought it was a photo of someone, sorry, or of someone important in the story. Sorry.
This looks like a painting. I should find somewhere to place it.
Okay. What? Canvas. All right. Some coins.
Yeah, for battery probably.
Yeah.
Here's for the
Is this what the coins are for? No.
No.
Well, since we're here, maybe we should do some phone calls before I forget.
Wow. Just shooting the ball with your friends on your phone instead of working.
Hello?
Addison, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling to see if you can help me with something.
Is this about Jessalyn?
Yes?
I can't. I'm sorry.
The sooner we can find out what happened to her, the better her chances of survival.
Okay. I'll help with what I can.
How's Jessalyn's relationship with Clara?
Okay. Maybe a little strained.
How so?
Jess used to call her Chairman Mom. Behind her back, of course.
Do you think Clara could have anything to do with Jessalyn going missing?
I don't think Jess was afraid of Clara. But still, I can't say for sure.
What do you think of Colton?
What's to think? He's always been decent to me and Jess.
Can you walk me through what happened the night Jessalyn went missing?
She was about to get married, and I think the pressure of it was getting to her.
It was supposed to be a night of blowing off some steam. Jess always loved a good scare. She used to make me sneak into scary movies with her when we were kids. So, in a weird way, spending the night searching for a ghost sort of made sense for a bachelorette party. At first, it was really fun. We were running around trying to scare ourselves silly. We were making these recordings like we were on a ghost hunter show. Then, things got strange.
The bedroom key is crossed out in the scavenger hunt. Do you know where it is?
No. Jessalyn must have found it, but I couldn't tell you where it is.
Is there anything you remember that might help me find Jessalyn?
No. Actually, wait. Hang on.
Hey, Evan, thank you.
Upstairs, there was this door.
Appreciate it.
Jess was desperate to get it open. Between you and me, I was relieved that she couldn't figure it out.
Really? Why?
I could feel eyes on me all night long.
What were you doing at Thornton Hall that night?
A scavenger hunt, but I don't know. There was something strange about it.
In what way?
Jess was looking for something toward the end of the night. Kinda desperately. It stopped being fun. That's all I know.
How was Jessalyn acting that night?
She was classic Jess for most of the night.
Then something happened?
Yeah. We were in the house and suddenly she just screams. And then she's nowhere to be found.
What happened?
I was alone in the house, jumping at every noise, too afraid to move. It felt like hours. Then she came back. She wouldn't say what had happened. She wouldn't even talk to me. She wanted to be left alone. She went downstairs, and that was that.
You said things got strange. What did you mean?
It was her and me up in that freezing house, and I remember thinking, I'll never get to sleep. But then I started to feel fuzzy.
Fuzzy?
Like I was underwater or something. And I noticed Jess was gone again. I wanted to get up and find her, but I couldn't move. It was like this invisible hand was pinning me down. I heard a strange voice. It wasn't Jess. Then it was the morning. I was alone and Jess was gone.
That is weird.
You said you heard a voice.
Charlotte. I'm sure of it.
Did she say anything?
She sang. I only heard a little bit.
Would you consider yourself a believer in the paranormal?
If you'd asked that last week, I would have made some crack about Bigfoot.
And now?
And now I'm going to say that I don't believe. Because I'm afraid if I let myself believe, I'll be opening a door that no one can close.
Poor girl, she's scared.
Did you notice any secret passages or tunnels while you were at the house?
No, but it was so drafty in there, it would surprise me if there weren't.
See you later.
All right, later.
Okay.
So, an invisible hand. That means that Adam Smith was behind this.
Maybe.
She
Let's
was
call
kidnapped
him
by
a
the hand of
BFF
Adam.
Bess.
Bess's phone.
All right, bonus Ned. What are you two up to?
George is in New York.
So, she got the internship with that Technology of Tomorrow place?
Yeah, Ned and I were just planning a road trip for when you're back. I was in the middle of trying to convince Ned to grow a bad mustache so we can hang out in Brooklyn.
Not going to happen.
Someone has to, Ned, and George already said no. It was a really angry no, too. Anyway, did you make it to the island?
I did.
I've been doing a little research, and I can see why Savannah sent you.
Why's that?
If I believed in ghosts, I wouldn't come within a few hundred miles of Blackrock Island.
I can definitely see why. Even I have to admit it does have a certain abyss gaze is also into you vibe to it.
Put that on a billboard.
I've got your back. I've been reading up on missing persons cases and hauntings.
Really? Oh, that's great.
I, on the other hand, have been watching videos of otters so good at stacking things. Additionally, I've kidnapped Ned. I've been so bored since George left, and Ned's a very active listener.
Mm-hmm.
See? And he's also very quick to Stockholm.
Nickerson family trait. We like being liked.
Oh, thanks, you two. There's something strange about Jessalyn's disappearance.
What's that?
There's no ransom note.
That does complicate things. But I've read that most missing person cases involve the immediate family.
You're right. I guess the best move is to keep the family talking. Maybe they'll let something slip.
Or maybe they're trying to tell you something.
How so?
Remember in Kyoto, you told me that ghosts are what people invent when an injustice can't be fixed?
Sounds me-ish.
If that's the case here, once you figure out what the deal with the ghost is, I bet it'll point right to Jessalyn. And if the ghost is real, then case closed. A ghost did it. If that turns out to be the case, please don't tell me. I like living in a world where ghosts are probably not real. I already have to vault into bed after every scary movie for fear of ankle grabbers.
I met Wade.
I still say giving your child a verb for a name dooms them to a life of hearing mediocre jokes. What's he like?
He's got a bit of a rough edge. He seemed surprised that I came instead of Savannah.
What do you mean?
He wanted Savannah here, specifically.
Why?
I don't know, but I intend to find out. I want to catch you up on the case.
So it's a missing persons case, right?
Do you think she's actually missing?
I don't know. I've heard of runaway brides, but I don't think that's the case.
If it's a missing persons case, why aren't the police taking care of it?
Well, they are, but since she's an adult, there's only so much they can do.
Ned was telling me about the ghosts out there. Do you think maybe they're related?
Actually, I believe in this ghost.
Ned, do I have permission to do a spit take in your living room?
No.
I'm doing it anyway. Say that again.
Please don't.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stand down, Bess. The Nickersons are a tidy people.
I wasn't really gonna do it, guys. Unless someone made me laugh. And this is that super red soda that's still on the market even though it's been linked to distractibility in 9 out of 10 Besses. Back to you. Are you finally trading in your Skeptics Club card?
And miss the dinner that probably won't happen this year? No way. People here believe in the ghost. I think if I don't take the ghost story at least a little seriously, I might miss something.
Smart.
Well, I hope so. I need to charge a phone that has no charger.
I'm not good with koans. Ned?
Oh, I got this. I once made a potato battery by hooking up some wires.
Yeah,
we read a
well,
book
I
about
once turned a potato into an abomination by forgetting about it for a year. Sorry. It's hard not to get jealous around Mr. Knows Things here. Continue being useful.
Actually, that's all I've got. If you find some potatoes or oranges and some alligator clips, that might get you part of the way there.
I met Jessalyn's mom.
Poor her.
Assuming she's innocent. What's your impression?
She's reserved. Can't fault her for that, but it does make her hard to read.
I've never been a mom, but I have owned my fair share of fish. And no way anyone could take care of something and even think of... Nancy, it's too sad. Can't do it.
I owe it to Jessalyn to distrust everyone, even her.
I know. This case is like a big, fat, tall cloud of sadness that's sitting in front of me and using its cell phone when it's not supposed to.
We just got back from a pretty rowdy opening night screening of the Relation Shipwreck. It was really bad.
All I want is to see the screen and to not deal with jerks, to have a movie-style romance, and for no one to get hurt ever. Find her, Nancy.
I'll do my best. Promise. I met Jessalyn's fiancé, Colton.
Where's he fall on the cute to guilty spectrum?
That's not a valid spectrum.
Like fun it isn't. Oh, is this because Ned is on the line?
No.
I'm not calling off the dogs. You're just going to have to find a way to tell me that balances the public's need to know with Ned's presumably fragile ego.
My ego is perfectly fine.
Is that so?
Nickerson men laugh in the face of insecurity.
That's so, Neddard? A test. Nancy, describe Colton's looks using the International Ned Cuteness Unit. We're talking half a Ned, 2 Neds?
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
That good looking? Yikes.
That's not the important part.
Right.
ticking clock, kidnapping, etc. How guilty does he seem? For consistency, please state your answers in Ned units.
Couldn't tell you yet. He doesn't seem as worried as I'd expect, but maybe he's the type to internalize his feelings.
Huh. So that's a thing you can do?
The boyfriend is statistically favored when it comes to crimes like this. Try to get him talking about the relationship. I studied that in preschool.
See you later.
See ya.
Okay. Let's see if we can talk to Savannah about anything.
Hi, Nancy. Did you get the package I left for you?
Oh, yeah, we need
Not
to go
yet.
grab that.
Ask around. It should be there by now.
What have you been up to since we spoke last?
I've been teaching the road to know my wheels.
Are you working on the next book?
I've been running away from the next book. In an empty house that was filling up with chatty ghosts. But who knows? When I'm out of gas, maybe I'll have no choice but to listen to what they have to say. If they're interested, I'll send you a gallery proof. If they're not, guess I'll go teach.
I spoke to Wade.
I figured that might happen eventually. Can I explain, or are we beyond that?
I'm sure you have your reasons.
I do.
Wade said he was expecting you. Why didn't you tell me that?
I was going to come. I meant it when I told him I was coming.
But then?
But then I got scared.
What scared you away from taking the case?
To be blunt, the living Thorntons are just as scary as the dead ones.
Why?
They've dug so many graves on that rock that death himself is on the Christmas card list. I can't help but wonder if they're misfortunate fools or just addicted to Sunday clothes and the sound of a spade taking a bite out of cold clay.
Goodbye.
Later, hun.
There was something I was gonna say about that, but
What? Go ahead. What are you going to say?
actually no, I forgot. So I'm saying I forgot.
Oh, okay.
I forgot.
Go. Grabbed some random tools.
That still can't check.
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 Okay.
Oh, hi there, weirdo.
Huh?
Doesn't there like a shadow of a person there just now?
Oh, maybe there was.
It looked like there was a shadow of a person.
There probably was.
It looks like the painting is missing.
Oh.
Can I just... There. There you go.
How's
Put
that?
it back.
No dad jokes here, Danny. Making for dad jokes.
There's the package. Okay, some kind of EMF reader.
EMF. Fine.
And then, of course, the book by Savannah. It's the best time to investigate. That's when the spirits get restless.
Oh.
Okay. Include works pretty well on the property. I don't normally use these, but there is a strong correlation. When signs, I know you don't like things that can't be explained. Call me when you want to talk. Okay.
Yeah, I just remember what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say was, I'm pretty sure I'd make a pretty boring ghost.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I don't really want to scare people, I guess. Except on Halloween. And then if they're my friends. But it's hard to make friends as a ghost. No, I need to be careful with dumb jokes.
I'm just kind of skimming through this. I don't really know how important it is to the case. I don't think it is. I think this is just the book.
Sure have a lot of books about themselves here, don't they?
I know. Do you want to read this one, Sonny?
All right. The Lost Flight of Karenina and the Last Flight of Karenina and Dodge. Roger Dodge, as he was known to his friends, never let his difficulties stand in his way. As a child, he found he was defined by persistence. I know how he feels here. A persistent stutter.
Do you need me to read this?
No, it's very ironic. So stuttering, and he has a persistent stutter. Apparently, this person here. As a child, he found he was defined by a persistent stutter that would follow him throughout his life. He'd often state that his difficulties of speech led him to be a somewhat shy child. He grew to be a bookish young man with a deep love of the language. Despite his great intelligence, he struggled to find his place in the world. That changed when he met Mariana in the spring of his freshman year. As a boy, he wrote in a letter sent to a longtime friend, I felt sorry for myself because I couldn't speak. Now I only feel sorry for those who can't listen. Mariana knows how to listen, and she's taught me how to be heard. By all accounts, Mariana was quite taken with Dodge immediately. According to an oft-told anecdote, Dodge once proclaimed he would love her until the day he could say her name without a single hesitation. On the spot, she declared that he was henceforth to call her Mariana Carriana. The joke solidified into a nickname once the couple noticed that the scandalized reactions she received from the stuffier members of the Thornton clan. Always a bit mischievous, Mariana was never quite in step with the rest of the family. She was known for her wicked sense of humor and often envied for the prestigious position she held. Usually the first person the relatives would turn to with the problem, Mariana led the family through many troubled times. But the real trouble began on a stormy night in the middle of winter. Mariana had been asked to meet with the head of a small agricultural company the Thornton business had been hoping to acquire. The papers had been drawn up, but there was still some uncertainty on the part of the company's owners, Madrigal stock and grain. Mariana was tasked with assuaging their worries and getting the papers signed. Roger, as usual, was at her side. One can only guess their last moments together. This we know. A small prop plane crashed in an empty field after running into an unexpectedly strong storm. All 4 passengers died on impact, along with the 2-person flight crew. Those who knew the pair knew that at the very least they must have been relieved to have each other's companies in the last moments as the plane fluttered down from the sky.
Well, that was dark.
I know. I just said that these guys have a lot of books about themselves here. What is the deal with that?
I don't know.
Maybe I should write a bunch of books about my life. Put them around my house. Oh, hi there. Hi.
What was that?
You were saying.
Okay.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Okay, we can't go in there.
What's that smudge? It almost looks like something was painted over.
Okay. I don't know. I'll need to... Okay. Are you trying to sound like a Minecraft man again?
Yes. Well, I mean,
did that?
Nancy can't be the only one.
Still have to do that.
Okay, find a way into
Nancy
the
can't be the
crypt.
only one.
Keep an eye out for a key. We don't have that yet.
Can't check that off
Try
yet.
Jessalyn's phone. You'll need to make a power source. Find a book that will help. Okay.
Maybe find that.
Still have to do that.
Find a way. Keep an eye out for a key. Find out the smudge. Search for some kind of paint thinner. Alright. Some kind of paint thinner. Well... I don't think there was anything in here, right? No, not really. Maybe it'd be in here somewhere. This looks like the workshop-y kind of place.
I don't have all the parts I need.
Oh,
Parts
not
for
even
what?
like the...
Oh, probably.
You don't? You don't have all the
You
parts?
might have the pennies. This is where, yeah, this is where you're gonna get better, I think.
Okay.
I guess you can't post those.
We're missing something. I'll keep looking around. In case I'm missing something in here. Oh, cotton. Can I put cotton in here? Maybe?
I mean, unless it still has seeds, no.
Okay, maybe not.
Not to mention, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty old piece of machinery.
Don't think I see anything over here.
Haven't done that.
Family.
That didn't sound good.
Don't know how to do this. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well,
Yes. Try again. Okay.
You know, they even want to make a joke with that one.
I
Like
really
they
wish
usually
they
do.
would have. That would have been cool.
Being decapitated?
I don't know why they didn't. Well, I don't see any paint thinner in here. So I don't know what's up with that. Let's see, can I talk to you?
Hello.
I saw something really strange.
I did too.
What do you think that was?
Excuse me, I need to be alone.
You okay?
Can't do that right now.
Did you have more to say?
What's the story with the locked room upstairs?
It's Charlotte's. We don't go in there.
It might help me figure out what's going on if I could take a look around.
Best of luck. That door locked itself up tight the day of her funeral. There's not a key in this world that'll open it. I've tried.
Have you considered, like, tearing the door down?
I'd better get going.
Bye.
I already have one.
I already have one?
Since you're wrong. I don't know.
Let's see.
What's up?
What do you think of Clara?
She's just a little severe until you get to know her.
And then?
I wouldn't know.
You're holding something back.
So what if I am?
Okay. Productive talk.
Oh, a
Very
hammer.
productive. Yes, it's hidden by.
Huh?
No.
Singing? I think it's coming from upstairs.
I don't see anything. Ooh.
That was anticlimactic.
You just stay over there, lady. You just stay over there.
I need to find something to remove these nails.
There.
Time to recharge the
Hey.
battery.
Alright.
Hmm. All right. Let's see if all those oranges did the trick. It's not charged yet.
Oh, okay. I just need to...
Gotta be patient.
Haven't done that.
Okay, okay. Well, here, I should use this thing outside and see if we can find something. How about that? Oh, okay.
Ooh, getting spooky now.
Getting spooky. Oh, no.
Yeah, not spooky now.
Oh man,
Less spooky.
I wanted it to be spoopy.
Less Halloween.
Okay, let's try this way. No?
Not
Okay, come
Halloween.
on, come on. Oh,
Nope, Halloween
Almost.
now.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay, how about... Oh, did I even click on any of these? No.
Beauregard Thornton. Mean old codger.
No. Not his opinions. Yeah, who cares about her, I guess.
That's Charlotte.
Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. That's a sad inscription.
It was a sad time. None of us wanted to see her leave. We didn't expect it to become what it's become.
Okay. Okay, we don't care about him.
Yep, no one cares about him.
Virginia, my mother. Rest her soul.
Oh, of course, you don't talk about
Can you
her.
tell me anything about her?
Just that I miss her, and I always will. Luther, my daddy. Mama called him the king of slamming doors. He had a hot temper, but a soft heart, and no mind for business. He wasn't intuitive. He brought me out here to the stones at night. Taught me how to open my eyes, shut up, and listen. You rest well, Daddy.
Wait I've had paint thinner in my inventory this whole time. I feel like a Dumbo. I'm
If
sitting
I
here going...
could,
What?
if I had like a sound bar, I'd play the super speaker. I'd play the Seinfeld theme.
We're getting spoopy.
Spooky now, and
Man, you are fast to being a party pooper, aren't you?
that's what I'm here for.
Well, it's getting closer over here. Well, no, like when we're... Okay, when we're up here. Right? Okay. What about... No?
Being spooky. The lovebirds aren't spooky.
Oh,
They're super spooky.
okay, well, it's... I don't know how to work this.
That's the essence of Halloween.
Oh my goodness.
Haven't done that.
Alright, well, let's go, while we can't find any spoopiness right here, right now. Let's head back to the house and use that paint thinner.
I wonder what it says now.
Oh, like right now?
No, went down when it was singing. So the stuff can't be proven, but they have a sensor for it. Give me a break.
I can't pour this directly on the painting.
True. There's a little not cool.
There's something back there. What is that? Are those graves?
Okay, something near the
It's
statue,
really
right?
dark.
Okay. Is that the
This is
water
literally-
fountain?
I think it's a statue actually. The first statue you see.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, yeah, those will be graves. It's the painting of the grave.
Let me see. No. It's this. Who are these? Okay, literally no one. 54 souls. What
Was it
the-
for those employees that died?
Maybe.
That's done.
I don't know what's so cool about this.
Nothing.
I said it's gonna have to be about those employees that died or something.
That's
like that.
done. Can't check that off yet.
Oh, the key, I'll eventually find it. Alright, well, let's go talk to, that goober dude. Wade.
Weed?
Yep. Hey, Wade.
Want to hear a ghost? Check it out.
That sounds like he just brought his phone into the movie theater and pressed record.
That sounds like he just went by a train track and made a bad recording.
From what I understand, the Thornton family business is very successful.
Yep. We got money and all the trouble that buys.
Do people really come here trying to meet Charlotte's ghost?
Around the time Charlotte's ghost was driving the family away, the stories started to spread. Little kids around here started playing this game to scare themselves silly. They'd turn off the lights and say, "Fire so red, night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back," over and over again until they'd just about scare themselves to death. It was just a game, but that's when people started jumping the fence at night hoping to meet her, saying that same silly rhyme. Most would just come and go in peace, but the ones who found her, it messed them up real good. A couple even went into shock.
What do you think of Colton?
I do not like that shifty little punk, but I have said that about all Jesse's boyfriends. With him, I mean it a little extra. Something's crooked with the two of them together. I don't know if she can see it or not.
Is it true that you have a questionable past?
You asking if I really went to jail? Yes. I advise against it.
Why?
It's not a fun place, and they don't let you leave.
No, I mean, why did you go to jail?
I know what you meant. I took a
it's
tour
not
of
fun,
the
they don't let you
seasons.
go to
My
jail,
debt is
or they
paid,
don't
that's
let you
all.
leave, so that does not sound like a good place at all.
I'd really like to know.
The nerve you got.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Yay. Oh, bad audio.
I saw something I can't explain in the house.
That's why you couldn't get me in there for nothing.
I don't believe in ghosts, but...
That don't stop you from feeling them. Would you believe my happiest memories live in that house? Christmases and long summer nights stargazing on the roof.
Who runs the family company?
Clara.
Do you think that's fair?
No.
Would you like to run the company?
Good, sweet nonsense, no. Do not even imply that I'm after that to anyone.
Why aren't you in the house?
I'm only on the island because Jessalyn's missing. Nothing's gonna get me in that house.
I found a set of graves without names on the markers.
That is where our troubles began.
What happened?
Most of the family'd rather it never come up. Our first factory was right here on the island. At the time, it made us a lot of money. But along the way, we got greedy. Never built a place for the workers to stay. They'd bed down right on the processing floor. Nothing for heat in the winter, so the workers built fires inside. One winter, there was a wicked cold snap. They built a couple of extra big fires, and in the night the fumes built up. None of them ever woke up again. That's when we split in two. Half saying this'll never happen again, and half saying accidents happen, grieve and move on.
What's Clara's relationship to the rest of the family?
My cousin, Hopper and Charlotte's cousin. She lived with the girls after her mama passed.
Okay.
Have you always been a ghost hunting enthusiast?
I'm not exactly enthusiastic about the dead, no offense meant. But yes, I do find it interesting.
Why?
Life is a quest for truth, is it not? And death has a way of stripping away all pretensions.
That's pretty philosophical for a guy wearing boots.
You Northerners don't have a lock on big thinkers. We got plenty. Like Roscoe J. Redbrook and the Gimbaltucky Boys, and I dare you to say their lyrics don't equal those of the Greek poets. And we got that old guy with the white suit and the chickens. Point is, I like ghosts because they show me what is, not what I want to see. And wearing boots don't make you stupid. Makes you smart, if it's muddy.
Do you have a key to the crypts?
Sorry.
Does anyone actually live here?
No one lives out on the island, but just on the shore.
Were you close to Jessalyn?
Everyone was. Everyone is. She's the bright spot of happiness in this whole miserable family.
When did the factory accident happen?
That was more than 100 years ago, and we still can't move on. That's why this house still stands, I think. Until we Thorntons decide who we're gonna be, we're stuck on this island. You should see it on a summer day when the ocean and the sky are sharing the same blue and the grass is bright. But here it is, gray and dark, under all the misery we've heaped upon it.
You don't seem like a bad guy. Can you tell me why you ended up in jail?
You really want to know?
I do.
Then listen. I don't care if you believe me, but keep this to yourself.
Okay.
I wasn't close to the company then. Still ain't, but I heard through a friend of the guy down the way. You know how it goes. I heard that our processing plant in town was up to its old tricks, hiring people who couldn't afford to quit and treating them beyond bad, locking them in to meet quotas and such. I asked Clara. She denied, naturally, but it made her so mad I asked. I had to go check it out myself. I went in the middle of the night, and right away I saw it was true. The exit was padlocked, right in plain view of the world, and no one cared. I broke in, that's true. I was furious. I broke one of the big machines, that's true too. So there it is. I stood up, and boy, did I get knocked down.
You must be pretty mad at Clara.
You don't even know the half of it.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So he got arrested trying to figure out if there was some bad stuff going on.
Well, in front of him, he's pretty much the most of us. Some of that bad stuff going on again.
What's up?
How did you and Jessalyn meet?
I saw her one day and thought, this is the girl I'm gonna marry.
Player.
Then I threw a rock at her face.
That ain't real. That ain't
like,
real.
Metaphorically?
No, I was just a kid. I had a very limited game book. She still has a little scar. You can see it when she smiles.
That's terrible.
I'll never live that down.
I imagine things improved from there?
We became best friends. Then we grew up and became what we are. Or were. Or...
Well, what do you think happened to Jessalyn?
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid thinking about it. I have a... My mind can get caught up in a real dark place. You know, when things around me get bad.
What do you mean?
Ignore me. I've been up way too long.
Do you know anything about Clara's past?
No. It's funny you ask.
Why is that?
I could tell Jess had something to tell me about Clara. She'd get so close and just stop dead.
She never told you anything?
I know Clara's mom died when she was young, and she ended up living with her cousin's family. But that's it.
So you and Jessalyn must have dated for quite some time.
Actually didn't start dating until a year ago.
Really?
We both dated other people, but nothing worked out. One day Clara had enough and sat us down and said, "Everyone knows you're gonna get married. Go to it already." Jess was mortified. I took her out to the coast since that always cheered her up. We talked through the night, and by the time the sun came up, it just stopped sounding so silly.
Okay.
See you later.
I don't know if that'll work out for you guys. Oh, look, Vic was so bored by that story.
Yep. That's right.
Keep your life stories down to 20 words or less.
Still have to do that.
I was born, I existed, and then I lived some more, 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 and here I am.
Hello.
We're
That's
getting
my life
close.
story.
Wade said you're the reason he went to jail. Is that true?
No. Wade is the reason Wade went to jail.
He said you were the one who pressed charges.
Well, isn't he the chatterbox when it suits him?
Is that true?
Yeah, it is. What he doesn't get, what no one gets, is that I meant well. No matter how he explained it to you, he broke the law. He broke into the factory, he damaged thousands of dollars of equipment, and scared the workers half to death. I didn't think he'd go to jail, though, and he knows that.
What did you think would happen?
I thought community service. An officer to keep him away from his crooked friends so he would finally straighten up. I planned on dropping the charges, but once the ball got rolling, I lost control of it. Wade ended up sitting across from a judge who wanted to make an example. And that was that. Wade has wanted his revenge ever since. It's stupid. I even suspected him of taking Jessalyn to get back at me. But he'd never do something like that. I mean, I don't think.
Everyone else seems to be avoiding the house. Why are you in here?
You'll think I'm crazy.
Not after the day I've had.
Fair enough. I guess I want to be close to whatever it is that took Jessalyn.
Who else was in that old portrait with you?
You know, hon, we had that covered up for a reason. I can't talk about it. Not right now. Please, just leave me be.
I'm gonna keep talking.
Yes, hon.
I've heard about the ghost, but can you tell me anything about the real Charlotte?
My cousin. But everyone thought we were sisters. She died here.
Number one rule of an
Join the old family, as they used to say.
I can't talk right now.
When I was a little
what can I
girl,
talk to you about?
my mama used to say, after we Thorntons passed, we'd keep on living right here. Every night would be a beautiful ball with songs and cute boys to dance with. She wasn't trying to scare me to death, but nonetheless, I did not sleep well on story nights.
It does sound a little eerie.
That was back when Thornton Hall was pretty. Now, I don't even want to entertain the thought.
Did your mother say much else about the ghosts here?
Too much. If she thought there was a ghost about, she'd fall to pieces being so sad.
Sad? Most people are afraid of ghosts.
She had this weird belief that Thornton ghosts aren't around forever. They got a short time to make their peace. If they don't, they get bitter, real mean and nasty. Until they forget everything that made them human. And then they slip into the cracks of the world to live with the others.
The others?
The lost souls. From an accident that happened here years back. Mama called them hungry shadows.
Why?
I don't want to know. She said they were all tangled together, lost and scared and mean. My mama was a good woman. But dang, if she didn't scare me half to death with a regularity.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Okay, let's go check on that phone and see if it's charged yet.
Looks like I need to figure out the password.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How would we know that?
A,
Call
B,
for
C, D.
help. Oh, I know. Maybe her friend.
Addison.
What's up?
Can you help me figure out Jessalyn's password?
No. Actually, wait. Hang on. The tombstone portion of our scavenger hunt? There was something strange about it.
Can you think of a reason she would hide her password there?
Just in case something happened to her. I thought she said that to scare me, but maybe not.
Okay.
See you later.
Find Jess.
Is it this thing? Nana. WL? I don't know what that means. Word? Oh, the word? The 8th word and the first letter. Okay, who was the Nana again? Oh, who was Grandma? Who was Grandma that died? Hey, Bub, can you tell me these people again?
Hi there.
Let's see.
What can you tell me about Charlotte?
Charlotte was something special. Just like our Jessalyn. She had the most beautiful voice. When she sang, it was like sunlight busting through fog.
Sounds like you were close.
She was the talented one of the bunch. You can still hear her sing if you stop to listen in the quiet, dark places.
The front door?
Clara told me that she never intended for you to go to jail.
Don't believe that.
Why not?
Because it ain't true. She used to come visit just to laugh at me through the glass. That was the price of hearing about home.
What happened to Charlotte and Harper's parents?
Plane crash.
Seems like there's a lot of misfortune in the family.
Bad blood brings bad luck.
I'd better get going.
Later.
Later, Gator.
Alright. Let's get to work.
So, which one was the grandma, mama?
Okay. Sarah, that's the grandma. Okay. Alright. Nothing there. Okay. So it goes. Alright, got that. Nothing there.
What I want engraved on the tombstone.
What do you want on your epitaph?
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Really, that is. Wow.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Well, Sonny, you just amaze us.
What do you want? Or what would you rather have on mine? Yes.
That dude that Kristen knew. No, I know. Dirt poor single member. That's what's gotta be on your.
Yeah, you know what? That works. That works very well. You're right. Dirt poor and single. There you go.
Oh.
Died single and poorer than the dirt he's buried in. There you go.
I shouldn't make a call with Jessalyn's phone.
Yes, you should. That'd be a great prank.
Come here quick. I see something. Seriously? Shh. Stay still. Listen. I don't hear. What? What's happening? I'm just practicing. You are such a brat. Shh. I'm falling for it again. No, Annie, I'm serious. Listen. Footsteps. I don't hear them. Maybe it was the wind. That is not the title of this program. Oh, and I suppose you have a better name? With this ring? The Dead. No, that's weird, and you're weird for saying it. We're using mine. I'm Jessalyn Thornton, and I'm Addison Abomination Hammond. And this is Ghost Talker Tours. This week, we're creeping into Thornton Hall, the most haunted place in the known universe. Children around here grew up in fear of the dreaded Charlotte Thornton, also known as my cousin. We're here to find... Ah! Oh, that is a spider! It is in my hair! I don't even want to be alive anymore! Please just kill me! Got it!
Wow.
Look there. There it goes! Well, on the bright side, we can check spiders off the list. That was a black widow! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Probably just gave it the scare of its life. It's not going to bother us. It's her or me. I just dropped it. I didn't fall through the floorboards. Let's just grab it in the AM, unless you want to go one-on-one with our little friend down there. Where are we going? Are you sure you want to know? I'm just going to pretend it's a top-secret, really nice hotel. We're looking for the rooms where Charlotte died. Remember when Elizabeth got married and we all watched rom-coms and ate caramel corn? I was just thinking, like, at no point that evening was I like, I'll die here! It just didn't come up. Maybe not for you, but 2 movies in, I was thinking fondly about my own mortality. Wait, what's that saying? The serpent rests in the center on the 2 handles. I think I know what that's about. Whoa, buddy system! Jess, where are you going? I know you're freaking out. I promise this will be quick. Are all of those coffins occupado? I gotta go outside. Just 2 seconds. There's some sort of message in the window. Yeah, I know. It says, this building is for dead people only.
Damn.
Jess?
It's not sure.
This isn't funny. Where are you? Jessie! I don't want to be alone. Please stop. Please. Please come back. This isn't funny.
okay? Jess, if this is a prank, it's not funny. Not funny! Jess, you're really scaring me. Say something.
I said leave me alone.
Now! Uh-oh. Oh, do you want to do voice acting?
These are both movies.
Okay, fine, I'll do them.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, which one do you want to be, cat face or normal girl?
It is honestly immaterial. Which one to do?
Okay, I'll be cat girl. Okay, got all the stuff I need. Any chance you'll change your mind?
Come on, you'll be fun.
It had better be.
Or what?
Or I will reveal so much embarrassing personal information in my toast at your wedding.
No toast for Addie. Noted.
I'll just yell things out. You can't stop the A train once it's left the station.
LOL. Do what you must.
Please come back. Jess, I don't know if you're okay or not, but I miss you. Please come back home. Please be okay. Oh, that's you. Oh, no. Wait, who is this? Oh, did you get the invertebrates?
What?
Invertebrates.
Mom, that does not clarify.
Invertebrates.
Yes?
No invertebrates.
I'll make a note of that.
I am sending this photograph backwards.
Okay, I hope that works out for you.
I am typing slowly and angrily. Did you mail out the things that tell people about the wedding for the people who are new to the list?
And invitations? Why?
Because people need to know about the wedding.
No, why meant yes. Yes, I did, yes.
Then why didn't you just typewriters that?
You're right. I should have typewriters that. You might want to disable the predictive thing on your photograph.
I do not know how you do it.
I'm not sure if I want to.
Call me now. Jesse, I am not joking. You call me right now. Your mom's on the warpath.
She's on more than one. I recommend just doing what she says.
This has to chill out once the wedding is done.
I know, right? But it won't.
Did you get my notes on my catering?
Yeah, thanks.
Did you want me to care about it more? Because I can fake that if needed.
LOL, no. Nope. I'm pretending to care for my mom. So you pretending to care for me while being a nice touch isn't really needed.
Cool, let's just get pizza. What?
My mom just invited every single one of my teachers from kindergarten onto my wedding.
Why?
I have no idea. I think I owe a few of them some homework.
They can't be that bad.
They're fine. That's not the point.
What's the point then?
You will have time to figure that out yourself because I'm sure she's inviting yours too.
Oh, I think I get it now. Where are you? Everyone's freaking out. Hello? Interesting.
Check,
that was
check,
wonderful.
Did that,
that
check,
was.
check.
Oh, you sounded just like a girl.
Haven't done that.
Good job. You just. Oh, that was wonderful. Okay, so it sounds like they dropped something in the floorboard, but I don't know what floorboard they're talking about.
Charlotte's one, maybe?
Maybe, but I don't know how to get in there.
Well, sit in front.
Oh.
Oh, Nancy's hallucinating now. Shouldn't have drank the tea.
Anything around here? Anything over there? Anything anywhere?
Anything here, there, everywhere.
I don't think I can find anything to look at over here. Get the orange. Well, I already did this.
Yeah,
Did
that's
that.
fine.
Check the parlor. Well, we're in the parlor, so... Oh.
Oh, hi there.
This looks like some sort of code.
Okay, draw a path to spell the name of one of the 4 colors seen behind the letters without drawing over the same one twice? So what, I have to like spell out the word yellow or something?
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe.
so like
Actually, yeah.
L E L O W.
And then another asterisk, I guess.
Okay, now what?
Oh.
Draw a path through all the squares of the color that was spelled out on the first board.
So, yellow?
Yeah.
But there is no...
You go over
So-
the tiles that are the same color.
Yeah, go over. You're worried more about color.
Oh, okay.
E. Eel. Eel.
How am I gonna...
Go for some sushi.
How am I gonna get there? Okay. This isn't gonna go very well. Can I reset this?
Yeah, right hand side,
Oh, where, okay.
right there.
Okay. I messed up again. Okay, I got this, No? Well,
LA.
how would I be able to make it through here without accidentally touching anything that's not yellow?
Have to worry about that?
It doesn't say you do.
Draw a path through all the squares that... Oh, so I just have to make sure I hit all the yellows?
You have to hit them all. It doesn't matter if you go to go with the other ones.
Oh, okay. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Okay. I have to somehow make my way down there, I guess. Okay, so like that. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I think I could reach this S, right? Do I reach the S? Do I go to the... Like, do I make a path down to the S, go up to G, then R, then do a loop, then go to A, and then V, and then down to E?
We also have to hit G.
Oh, I have to hit, oh yeah, G, and then I'd go up to R. See? And then I'm gonna go to A. I'm gonna hit up V.
Let's go screw.
And then go to E.
Ethel's grave. It must be tied into that picture in the corner somehow.
Ethel's grave. Okay.
Still did that. That's done.
We gotta go find Ethel's grave. Wait, we don't know where Ethel's grave is, do we?
You know where the graves are?
Okay, which one was
Nope.
Ethel? No. 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 Okay, next row. Bet she's over here somewhere. No. 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 Ew. Dang it, where's Ethel when you need her?
I don't know where she's never around when you want her. That's
Who's
just
Ethel? Ethel girlfriend? Seriously, where's Ethel's grave?
Huh.
Did we miss something?
Does it have to do with the gravestone?
Where was Ethel's grave?
Can't check. Haven't done that.
Okay, I don't know where Ethel's grave is.
Hey,
You
homie,
sure
do you
do
know
like
Ethel's...
creeping around.
Okay.
See you later.
Later.
Am I missing a gravestone, guys?
Check your task again, guys. I think you checked it off.
I did.
Very
But
bottom. See, find out this grave. It's already been checked off.
Well, we've already found it, but we need to use it for this puzzle.
Is it the...
Is it in the crypt, you think? No.
Well, I'm just thinking about that drawing.
Okay. Well, maybe I just gotta keep figuring something out.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Well, maybe I need to go and talk to
Hi.
someone.
See you later.
Maybe there's a headstone.
Get on out of
missing
here
with his
now.
name.
Look for a tombstone that says May Newton on it.
I was trying to communicate.
Oh, okay. Well, all we get's a date. That's all we get with that. Let me see if I can go talk to anyone.
What's up?
Goodbye.
Bye.
How about... Of course.
Can you play Metallica?
Nancy,
I'd better get going.
take care.
Okay, maybe I need to make a phone call.
What's up?
How did you get into the crypt?
Jess had a key, but I don't know what happened to it.
See you later.
All right. Later.
There was one where she dropped it.
Make yourself blind. Call Charlotte home. I need to figure out what this means.
Is
Is that a rhyme? All instructions. It's talking about this thing, the EMF thing. You'll need to find some cloth to make a blindfold. Okay, I have one. Kinda. Locate the most haunted spot, recite the rhyme. Well, I mean, I have a napkin. Right? Do I need something else to wear? I could go and get a fresh napkin. From the parlor, I guess. Do you have
Yes.
one? No? Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Check the parlor for cloth. Someone on the island must know the rhyme.
Can't do that right now.
Okay. Do I need to get a brand new? There. Clean napkin.
I don't want to paint them.
And someone on the island. Do you know?
Hey.
Do you know where the spookiest place in the house is?
No. I'm still trying to find the least spooky place on the property.
Oh, okay.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Alright, oh, I know. Wade. He'd probably know. Let's go ask him.
You sure do like creeping around.
No.
I'd better get going.
Adios.
Adios.
Can't do that right now.
Says you. She's not.
I don't know.
I need to add some tea first.
Who is this for? Can I actually make
I
tea
could go
for
for a spot of tea.
Well, that's too bad, dude.
Really? So I can't have any tea.
Yep.
There we go. But seriously, there was nothing there.
Don't give
It's
it
almost
open
off the
that.
charts. This
Ah.
must be the place.
Oh, we found it.
Yeah. Oh, there. Oh yeah, that kills you.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it. Well, how do
something
I...
to stop this site.
I'm assuming it has something to do with the puzzle on the right-hand side, so...
I can't do anything here.
Be able to place something down? Pennies or something?
No.
Tiny weights?
There's gotta be a way. Let's just cop. How do I get rid of that sickle? Do you want some cotton? No? Okay. Well,
Still have to do that.
it's here.
Hi.
I'd better get going.
All right. Later.
Nancy, what's happening?
I think I'm supposed to go meet a ghost.
Cool. Do you know what you're gonna wear?
A blindfold?
Makes sense. Now the question is, do you match the blindfold to your skirt or your shoes, or do you go all clashy?
I'm just not sure if I should go through with it. I'm worried it might be a trap.
Hold up, were you being serious? About the ghost? And the blindfold?
Yes.
I know you can't see it, but Ned and I are sharing a worried glance.
Nancy?
I know. I'll be careful.
I was just going to say it'd be a very memorable double date.
Aw, Ned. That's very sweet. And strange.
I was aiming for one, but I'll collect the whole set.
Oh, get a crypt, you two.
I just saw a ghost.
So what are we talking? Puppet? Mirror tricks?
No, listen, don't tell anyone else this.
Is this going to be a ghost blind item? A well-known spirit was spotted at a popular haunt canoodling with a certain ghost about town known for his habit of appearing in mirrors.
Can you channel Sirius Bess for a moment?
Okay. Homework, my dad talking about taxes, that picture of a puppy who got lost. Old paintings of European royalty. I'm there.
Thanks. Since I've gotten here, things have been getting stranger and stranger. I can't shake this feeling. It's like an odd weight. I'm not saying the ghosts are real here. I'm just saying... I don't know what I'm saying.
That doesn't sound like the Nancy I know.
I know. I just need to clear my head. There is always a scientific explanation.
Ned, you gotta tell her her to come home.
Still gotta work on that whisper, Bess.
Nancy, you're really scaring me. Come home.
I will, just as soon as I can. See you later.
Call back soon.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Fire so red, night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. What's going on? Where are you taking me?
Tell me, who are you?
Nancy, I'm here to help Jessalyn.
Give me a reason to let you live. Mind you, a good one.
What?
One reason to spare. Give it to me now. The spirits are growing impatient with my mercy.
I'm here to find Jessalyn. That's reason enough.
Foolish, but come. Remove the blindfold.
Just who are you?
Harper, can I trust you? Can you be trusted?
Oh, yes, her.
Of course.
Then I trust you. You'll be wanting to know why I am hiding under the house.
That would be at the top of my list of questions, yes.
It's because I don't want anyone up there to find me.
Why not?
It is undeniably frigid here. Cold as the crypts themselves. I'll build a fire, and the fire will build some smoke, and the smoke will build some rain.
Are you ignoring my question?
Not ignoring, no. Elongating the moments in between the asking and the hearing. Pausing for effect.
Okay. Could you tell me now?
A moment, hon. Ahem. It's because I'm a grandly unbalanced sociopath with delusions of grandeur and a history of erratic behavior and violent tendencies. My family resents me. They have publicly said that I'm a freak. People in the town point and stare. The neighborhood children used to call me Witch Lady until my dedication to the ironic led me to bake cookies for the sweet darlings. But it was my love of the dramatic reversal that won out in the end, and I threw the little runts down a well.
You what?
Oh, I'd never do such a thing. But it would be funny. Not funny, haha, but funny. Help, I'm in a well. So that's me. Tell me about you. I bet you're fascinating. Oh, wait, shut it. I forgot the most important thing. Do not tell anyone I am down here. If you do, I'll just do something rotten. Here, take this. Go now.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, bye.
I should look for those portraits.
Find me again. Look to the portraits. Okay.
Wait, did that... Ah, no. There you go.
Hey! What?
Okay. I guess the wrong one fell. Alright.
Cool.
That's amazing.
Hmm.
So did you go in that room?
Huh? Yeah,
Did she take you into that room?
Yeah, I think so.
The letters must be what that note was referring to. All right, now to find all the others.
Addison.
Addison.
Indeed.
Oh, that one just blinked at me. Did I do that right? Hello?
Here's what I got.
You bought M&Ms.
Yes.
Nice job.
Okay,
Okay, nothing on that one. Is there just none over the... Okay. Okay, that's cool.
Amen, sister.
Thank you, brother.
Tag.
We love you, Tag. Whoever you are. Thumbs up for Tag.
It's like Meg, but better.
That's it. Now I should be able to figure out what the code means.
Okay. Cotton gin gets seeds balanced scales. Alright, now we know we have to work with that cotton gin.
Huzzah.
Okay, cotton
How do I
gin.
get this working again? I need to put the combs on. Fixed it.
There we go. Alright. Now put the cotton in the gin, and we'll get the seeds. Where does this go? There.
Done.
You.
That's all of the seeds.
Alright, now we can balance these, right? Yes.
I have to find a way to balance these scales.
There we go. Ooh la la.
That looks new. It might be Jessalyn's.
Ooh. Wedding notes. You know my mom, and you know me, so when you look over this list, don't forget the crazy requests are not mine. My one request is that you show up and wear a suit. What follows is a list of demands from on high. Also, tell your mom that I'm fine doing whatever, but she's got to go toe-to-toe with my mom about any changes. She will, trust me. Let's just try not to be near that. So here it goes. Your groomsmen. No beards or piercings or tattoos, and they should all be wearing the exact same shade of black. This is just not going to happen since I made the mistake of having friends with personalities. No wedding DJ. It has to be a band and not Brian's band. No one likes wedding DJs. I already told Brian his band could play. They'll behave this time. I'll make sure of it. Table cards. Go talk to my mom about this. She'll make you pick out which ones you like. Pick the second set she shows you. If you pick the first or last, she'll assume you weren't paying attention. It doesn't matter what you pick, but I doubt that you care. Do not care at all. Mom wants to mix all the guests up at the wedding so people mingle. It is up to you to stop that from happening. No one likes that because it's a stupid idea. Not looking forward to that. She's going to try to get you to force me to uninvite a few of my friends. Obviously, not going to. When she tries, just say, I'll try, but you know how Jess gets. Menu, why can't you deal with this yourself? Why all of this stuff about your mom? She does not realize I'm not marrying her, right? Okay, passed. Cucumber, tea sandwiches, caramelized onion, pecan tart, quail egg and caviar over scallop, chilled strawberry soup, and balsamic clouded edged ice. Did you hire one of those molecular gastronomy guys? Why not fried chicken and cheesy shrimp grits or mac and cheese? That's what everyone's going to want. Yeah. I think this is the husband's notes, I think.
I want mac and cheese.
Oh. No, just one list. The list can't have an item that's on another list. It's wedding prep, a stress test to see if you really want to get married. Is this what this is? Because this has to be what this is. Okay. Ooh, yeah.
Yay.
The Thornton family tree. Might come in handy.
Way to go, Kristen. You just took the last of her rations.
Thank you. And I took a key.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's Harper. Okay, I think that's where we came from.
Alright, time to sleep around your abode. The cellar.
Some tiles. Okay.
That's not what we're supposed to put in the cellar.
Can't do anything with that. Nothing there. What's this?
Looks
The
like it's
prison.
missing a piece.
Okay, well, can't do anything with that because it's missing a piece. There's the Harper lady. Nothing, that's just for looks.
Hello.
Hello,
Can you
Miss
tell me a
Lady.
little more about Clara?
I could, but as a lover of the written word, I prefer show, not tell. So why don't you go ask her about her daddy?
What do you know about Clara?
She's cold. She's a cold person, nothing like Jessalyn. Ask her about Jessalyn. See how she reacts. Not like the caring mom she's pretending to be. Not if you really look.
Were you and Clara close as children?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't have to go into it.
Should I even have to? Look at me down here, and she's up there. I try not to hate her, but I can't help it.
Why are you here?
Jessalyn, poor little Jessie Lamb has vanished, they say. Can't have that. Not here. No, no, not on the island.
Are you trying to find Jessalyn?
Hey, Alex.
Yes.
Maybe you could help me out.
You want my help? I'm not a helper. Oh, if you keep my secret, then I'll help.
Do you really believe in the ghost?
Her name is Charlotte, and I've seen her. She's spoken to me.
What exactly did her ghost say?
Boo.
Not
my fault she's a stickler for convention. She also says, get out. Oh, right, almost forgot. She says that she hates you and she wants you to leave.
Oh, okay, thanks.
This house is pretty run down. Are you sure it's safe to use that furnace?
No.
Maybe you should not use it? You could be filling the house with fumes.
Sounds like upstairs people problems to me. I'm downstairs people.
Oh, yeah. I'm middle stairs people.
Yeah, I get that.
Clara came to live with you after her mom died. Is that right?
Yes.
Did you get along?
Yeah, we was a regular Tom and Huck to start.
What do you think of Wade?
The Wade man of Alcatraz. Don't trust him about a single thing in this living world. The world of the dead, he understands that.
Yeah, that was me, my big Clifford the Red Dog video.
You're dressing up as Charlotte or doing something to fake these hauntings, aren't you?
The hits keep coming. You're a doll, a real peach. Ew! Oh, you're not kidding, are you? Am I dressing up as my dead sister for kicks? After the only family member everyone can agree on has gone missing? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, that's the question. The implication was more or less added by you.
No, I am not, so shut it!
Oh, no.
She didn't know like that.
No.
Oh, look at all this
Not
stuff.
at all.
Can't check. Still. Did that. That's done. Check. That's done. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, find a way to the crypt. I might have a key for a crypt, maybe. Okay, find a way to enter the room at the end of the hall. Keep an eye out for a key. You'll need both parts of the bedroom key. Find a missing numbered stone. Well, is there anything else?
Quick, I
can
haven't
tell her?
got all day.
Tell me about Charlotte.
Tell me about Charlotte.
She was my big sister.
I think.
Do you really think she's...
That's a
I
hard
know.
one. Well, how big
How
are
do
we
you know?
talking here?
No more. When Shaw died, that was the end of my family. I was left completely alone. All I have to call home are those memories. If I share them, they won't be mine anymore.
That's not true at all.
Says the girl who's never seen a drop of rain fall on her perfect life.
I lost my mom when I was a girl.
Oh, then you must be an expert on everything.
But sharing my memories of her always made her seem closer, not further away.
You've seen her? What they've made her into? You think I want her closer? And people think I'm crazy. You're crazy.
If it's a dog that's big like Clifford, that's too big to take care of. I wouldn't want a dog that big.
But would you want a dog they can only see through a microscope?
No. I wouldn't want that either. I want a medium. Medium.
Clifford.
I want a medium dog.
A
I don't want anything-
microscopic dog.
I don't want anything too big. I don't want anything too small. I want it to be just right.
Would you like a
No, I would never have a
Dark
Saint
snow.
Bernard. Heck no. Bro, no. What's
what
that?
about a wiener dog?
A wiener dog?
That was-
No, I want something like no, like a small dog is cute. If I was to ever have a dog again, but I think I would want a husky again. Honestly, I don't think I'd want a different breed. Rest in peace, Kaya. We love you. Shout out to the dog I had. We love you. So yeah, I think I'd get a husky. Oh my goodness.
No. Hi there. Yeah, Kristen's not going to live the Beethoven life.
Oh man. I don't know why I'm upstairs. Oh, perfect.
That's creepy.
Oh, we can. Oh.
I've got part of a key.
The key fits, but I think it's broken.
That is a very pretty song.
Which is very ironic, 'cause it's supposed to be for the spooky moment.
I know, but that was actually a very pretty song if you took away the spooky part.
I'm pretty sure that's true for a lot of
There's a strange woman in the basement.
What? That can't be right.
I swear, Harper was there.
Nancy, I've got enough to deal with. Stop playing games or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I'm not. There was a woman in the basement. Where'd she go? Why did you hide, Harper?
Well, maybe that's how you make her leave, so you can sneak.
I looked near where she was standing, and the game didn't show me anything.
Hello.
Oh, she gone now.
Can you tell me a little about Harper? It seems like you two really didn't get along.
She blamed me for what happened to Charlotte.
Blamed you?
On some level, she was convinced it was me. I let it go at first. She was just torn to shreds about the whole thing. But the more time went by, the more disturbed she got. She was obsessed with the idea that I had stolen part of Charlotte's locket.
What kind of locket?
I never figured out what she was talking about. One night, she followed me out onto the widow's walk. When I got near the railing, she pushed, and I fell. By the time I got out of the hospital, she was gone. I can't say I wasn't relieved.
Harper really was down there. I'm not making things up.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. I just want to find Jessalyn, like you.
Then no more games now, okay?
I'm telling the truth.
Nancy, enough. Just go away.
But...
Not now.
Okay. That's alright. I can go talk to 2 other people.
Yeah.
Like you.
Do you know much about Harper?
I heard she's in some psych hospital or something. But that's all I know. I saw her around once in a while when I was a kid, but I don't remember much.
Did Jessalyn ever say anything about her?
Just that she seemed scared of her. Maybe they had a past. But I don't know.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Okay, let's go talk to Graveyard Man.
Hi.
Do you think you beat the game to stream? I don't think I'll finish the game.
Do you think that what happened to Charlotte was an accident?
Dunno. The night before, I saw her take off into the night holding this little package like it was precious to her. The look on her face. I should have stopped her, said, "What is wrong?" "Here, take this."
Is this Charlotte's?
"Yes."
Do you know what this is? Can you tell me what it's for?
"Maybe that's enough for now."
Stan. Where does this go to?
Did Clara get along with Charlotte and Harper when she was younger?
They all got along famously. Until the night of the fire.
What exactly happened?
Charlotte was getting ready for her big 21st birthday ball. And at the last minute went off to what is now the ruins. No one knows what started the fire.
After that, what about Clara and Harper?
Clara grew up pretty fast. But Harper, she got lost in that night.
Oh,
Never
she
got
did?
found.
Oh.
I swear, Harper was there.
I told you. Life don't play by the rules here. Anyways, if she was, she ain't now.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I'm not quite sure what to do from here. Let me see. Maybe I need to call someone.
What's up?
Do you know anything about Harper?
Just what I've heard from Jessalyn. Apparently she handed in her sanity card a while back. Jess said Clara was always worried Harper would return.
Why?
I think she was scared of her. She told Jess to call the police if she ever saw Harper.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Nancy, what's happening?
Harper keeps avoiding Clara and Wade.
Oh, she is definitely up to something. Keep an eye on her.
I met Harper.
What's she like?
She might be completely crazy. Either that or she wants me to think that's the case.
So, who is she?
She's a Thornton, all right, but that's pretty much all I know. She seems to be hiding from everyone.
Hiding?
For the moment.
You met a weirdo who has an obvious affinity for ghost kidnapping.
Yep, met a weirdo.
During the course of your investigation of a ghost kidnapping? And you didn't tell anyone? Ned, say something to uncrazy your girlfriend.
Don't be that way?
Not compelling, Ned.
Should I say it like you would?
If that's what it takes.
This is
Nancy, your
the
newfound
Ghost of
buddyship with
Thornton
that
Hall.
batty basement dweller is freaking me out.
I have trained you well. Now go, Nancy. Tattle like the wind.
All right. I think you may have a point. I'd better get going.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Hi, hon.
You've done a lot of research on the Thornton family, right? What have you found?
Like a lot of powerful families around here, they were forged in the Civil War. Like every war, it was a brutal thing that made a lot of men dead and a couple of men rich. Or women, in this case. The family matriarch, the Gray Lady, they say she was a spy for the North.
Is that true?
Could be. She kept records like a spy for sure. Which is to say she didn't. One thing's known. She fed the North troop positions that turned the tide of more than one battle. She was compensated quite well for it. The island itself was a gift. She was either a traitor or a spy. That's why the Northerners got to calling her Gray Lady. If you ask me, she started a nasty Thornton tradition. Success at the cost of innocent blood. Anyone who tries to write things in that family gets ostracized or worse.
Do you know anything about the factory accident?
Nothing I can verify. It's been scratched out of the local history. When I was there, I expected to feel something when I stood near the old factory.
And nothing?
As many spirits as I expected. I only met one.
Charlotte?
That'd be the one. Dear, sweet Charlotte, the terror of Blackrock Island.
What happened to your old assistant, Logan?
Oh yeah, where did that guy go?
Doesn't it usually work the other way?
You'd think so. He got fed up with me.
Why?
He gave me an ultimatum. Write the draft or he'd find someone else to work for. I do not do ultimatums.
Tell me what happened when you met Charlotte.
I'll tell you, hon, but you got to remember that you are not like me.
What do you mean?
I have opened the door to the spirit world, and you have not. And don't you dare do it ever. You hear?
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I mean it. The dead are just like lost children. If you're out there leaving a trail of breadcrumbs, they will find you. Enough of the PSA. I snuck out there to the ruins on the anniversary of her death. I waited in silence for a long time. Nothing.
You didn't say the rhyme?
Oh, that. Oh, it's cute, but I wasn't looking for my daddy's brain-dead bloodhound. They come when they come, and in the dead of night, she came. Stood right beside me. Just me and her, eye to eye, for a hot minute. Finally, she reached for my wrist. She pulled me through a fog that became smoke and then fire. She pulled me back to the night she died.
Could you see what happened that night?
I couldn't see a thing. I could only feel the heat. I could feel how sad she was and how angry. I'm sorry, hon. Talking about it don't come easy.
I'm just trying to fit the pieces together. What does Charlotte have to do with Jessalyn?
All families got one thing in common. Every generation, just like the last. There's some rebels and some oddballs that break the mold. But for the most part, one generation gonna follow into the footsteps of the next. From what I gathered, Jessalyn seems to be cut from the same cloth as Charlotte. You ask me, if someone saw Charlotte as a threat, then Jessalyn's been born behind enemy lines.
You said you opened the door to the spirit world. What did you mean?
You really sure you want to know?
I'm curious, and no disrespect, but
Last time, I told you how my daddy got me interested in ghosts, but that's only part of the story. When I was young, there was a spot in my room where I could fold back the wallpaper. There was this gorgeous old wood behind it. I mean, to me it was. I'd trace the ripples in the grain with my finger for sometimes hours.
Why?
I don't know. I was a girl, and it was the only thing I knew about that no one else did. I don't know exactly when it started, but I began to trace a beautiful old willow into the wall, over and over again. Strong limbs running up to the sky, and the tangled roots grabbing tight at the dirt. I was obsessed. I traced the tree until I knew every detail. I even started to see it after a time. Little indentations in the wood. But one day, the lines felt strange and cold. And I realized it wasn't the wall I was feeling. There was a girl on the other side of the wood. She was showing me what to draw. She was trying to tell me something. I should have shut my eyes tight and glued the paper back. But I didn't, and I couldn't. I let her teach me the shape of the tree, again and again, until one day I saw it in real life.
What happened?
Not a thing until a strong storm hit a few months later. I don't have to tell you what they found when they pulled what was left of the willow tree from the ground, now do I? That's when I decided I would learn to listen. I knew even then it had come at a cost. I just had no idea how high.
I'd better get going.
Good night.
Well, I've called everyone. I don't really know where this is gonna go. I'm begging you. You know who I am. You see what I did. Is there anything? Find the missing numbered stone. No. I'm at a little bit of a dead end here. No, it's for the bedroom.
Hey.
See you later.
Bye.
Ah, we have something.
Rebird.
Once was a ghost who could only write notes. She lived in the walls and loved to float. She stood in the waves when you stepped off the boat, skipped through the graves, push glass vessels and find me below. I sometimes report. What is this? Okay, we got another note here. And, what would this be referring to? Oh, maybe it's the wine rack.
Maybe.
I think that's what it is. We have to go back to the cellar.
To the cellar.
I need to follow the instructions from the note.
Oh, there we go.
What was I supposed to think? One day you were just gone.
I should listen.
Lexi. And I hope you understand how much that makes me hate you right now.
Who is Lexi?
Well, I can't seem to do anything in here.
Can't check that, still can't check, can't check that off yet.
I'm here, but there's nothing to do. Oh, wait.
Yes. So this is her photo.
Where is that? Alright, we saw something.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
I better get some rest.
Yeah,
No
that's-
offense, but you sound really tired.
Been burning the midnight oil at both ends?
Feels like it. I must have slept through the day. But I still feel exhausted.
Maybe you should pace yourself a bit.
I know. Wait, hang on.
Hang on. Why? Is there a ghost?
No, I see something. Call you back later.
And see what?
That's haven't done that. Still haven't did that. Can't check that off. Can't check that off. Haven't done that.
Find. Okay, so I know where that stone is. The T.
We could have found a way.
I should listen.
Lexi, I know you still care about me. I want to see you when this is all over. I know. All I said is I want to see you. Then why did you pick up the phone? Just see me.
It sounds like he's talking to Lexi.
Hey, did you listen in on my call?
No.
Who is Lexi?
What are you talking about?
The girl you were on the phone with?
You don't know what you heard. You understand me?
I think she is someone important to you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Your fiancé is missing, and the way you're talking to this Lexi...
You want a conversation? Fine. I love Lexi. I want to spend my life with her.
You're engaged.
That was based on a lie. Clara, my parents, even Jessalyn. They were all in on it.
Jessalyn? Are you sure?
She'd have to be. I mean, I haven't considered that she might not be yet. Before Jess and I got together, I was with Lexi. Until one day she called and said it was over. She wouldn't even see me. Then, she was gone. And now I find out. My parents pushed her away, and Clara pushed me and Jess together. Mom and Dad wanted a piece of the Thornton fortune, and Clara wanted a piece of the Birchfield influence. So excuse me for being conflicted. I want Jessalyn safe, but...
I still don't understand what's going on. Why are you here?
To try to forget something.
Forget what?
I guess it must have worked.
Wow, convenient.
Okay.
So, things would really work out for you if Jessalyn just disappeared.
Do you really want to ask me that?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just really want to figure out where she is.
Trust me, so do I.
Why is Lexi so important?
I've always felt a little out of step with the world. When I met Lexi, it's like everything snapped into place. I don't know how else to put it.
And it wasn't the same with Jessalyn?
I do love her, but not in the way I tried to. Jess is my best friend, and always will be. If she ever comes home, and if she ever forgives me.
You don't think Jessalyn's coming back, do you?
What are you implying?
Nothing. Just observing.
You want to know the truth so bad? Yeah, I'm afraid she's never coming back. Happy? Need something?
Hello.
Where do you go when you're not out here?
Nowhere.
So, every once in a while you pop out of existence?
I walk around, looking for Jessalyn.
Aren't you worried that your parents won't approve of Lexi?
Not after all they've done. It's time for them to start worrying about my approval. Because I am done looking for theirs.
See you later.
Later.
Okie doke.
Poor Jessalyn. She's missing and, well, the man
Not
she's
love.
missing
It's like
to
the
is just
picture
not
from the
love.
camera.
Oh, look, an old decrepit house.
Hey, and there's that.
The numbers
Wall.
along the edges should help me arrange the tiles correctly.
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
wasn't just my imagination.
What is this place? Oh, I know we can watch this. Oh, there's me in my modeling days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your brown hair.
Yeah. I dyed it a lot back then.
There's something down there.
How do I reach that?
Maybe if you have like a fishing rod with a pack. Like,
Ha-ha!
Got it.
you have one of those over there.
Got it. It's the crypt key!
How's
We got the crypt key, fellers! Get the moonshine!
already on it? Like 50 steps ahead of you there. All right, you're in an area.
Haven't done that. Still haven't done that. That's
Georgia?
done. Did that? Can't check that off yet.
Georgia has moonshine?
We should never. As long as you're on the rural area.
We's in the crypt now, but oh.
Hi.
Oh.
Who was you? Oh, you.
You said I could trust you. You said.
I still don't understand why you're hiding.
You don't know who these people are. You think you know who to trust, but you don't.
I trust you.
You do? Then don't tell anyone where I am. But just so you know, you shouldn't trust me either. I don't have your best interests at heart.
Girl, you need a hair salon. Or a comb.
Get out of there! Get out of there!
I'm just trying to touch them.
Leave that alone!
Okay, you
Would you
need
take
to
a hike,
leave,
lady?
Leave that alone!
Hold on. Woman?
You're looking for something in here, aren't you?
Keep your voice down. Do you want me to be found?
Yep.
At this point,
Yes.
yes.
You do? Well then, gotta fly.
Okay, fly away.
See, make like a bird.
If I can match the colors on the sides of each piece, I should be able to get this back in order.
I like these kind of
see.
puzzles. What is...
Beauregard.
There we go. Beauregard.
That's still have to do that. Still haven't can't check. Haven't done that. Can't check. Still have to do that.
Find his grave. Okay, we'll have to find Beauregard's grave.
Yeah, tell me, keep talking.
That looks important.
I'll hang on to that.
Violent outburst?
What? Sonny,
No,
you're the reader.
A dreary cloud descended over Main Street yesterday afternoon as services for Charlotte Thornton brought the downtown area to a complete standstill. A large group of mourners braved the pouring rain for a chance to pay their final respects to Miss Thornton before the private interment on the Thornton family's island estate. A beloved and charismatic member of the influential Thornton clan, Charlotte was a fatality injured during a fire on the Thornton estate. Since news of her death, outpouring of grief has been seen throughout town, but none were as spectacular as what occurred during Charlotte's funeral service. Harper Thornton, sister to the deceased, was carried out of the service by local police following a violent outburst. Witnesses allege Harper Thornton grew agitated during the services, causing thousands of dollars of damage and a few minor injuries. No witnesses are willing to comment to record, and Harper was later released without charges to the care of her family. It's understandable, but unfortunate, said Chatham County Police Representative Ellison May. The young woman seemed concerned that justice hadn't been served in the case of her sister, and we do understand how upsetting that could be. Despite Miss Thornton's assertions, there is currently no evidence that what transpired that fateful night was anything more than an accident. We found no compelling evidence that would warrant further investigation, May continued. If that ever changes, we will, of course, investigate.
What do you think of that? Okay. You'll need a metal plate. Oops. Okay. Well, one thing I know we can do for certain is I have film reel. We also have to look for Beauregard's grave, so that's not it. That's not it.
Those colors along the bottom must be why Beauregard's tombstone is important.
Okay. I have these little color discs.
Maybe that's just the order you're gonna have to put them in?
Purple, green.
Haven't done that.
Well, let's go with the old film projector. We'll come back to this. Is that another note? Flowers joy when it thrives, burn when death arrives. Gather your dried petals, sides. Place the flower where she stands. Before the snow turns to dust, she will tell you what she can. Okay.
Why would you play that? Turn it off now!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you with the movie.
I know, but just give me a minute. Seeing that just, well, it made my head hurt worse. I keep seeing it when I close my eyes. Did you have more to say?
Colton thinks he was forced into the relationship with Jessalyn.
Forced? Please. Jessie's a gem. Any man be lucky to get the time of day from her. Don't tell a soul about this. But Colton, he's got problems. Nothing big, so don't go jumping to conclusions. But his parents told me right away he's always struggled a little. He's a smart boy, but these fits of paranoia take hold of him now and again.
Did that ever worry you, considering he was dating your daughter?
A mother always worries. I'm not saying Colton is crazy. I'm saying give him some space. He's had his troubles.
I saw Charlotte.
Pretty scary, isn't it?
Yeah, you could say that. Still, there must be some sort of explanation.
You might be right. Just
what?
I don't know. This old house is playing tricks on my head.
Can you tell me anything about your father that might be relevant?
Why would you ask me about my father?
You know, no stone unturned, pursue all angles.
I don't believe you. Fine. I never knew who my daddy was. Happy to hear me say that?
I promise I didn't know.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Why didn't your mother ever tell you?
I think one day she was gonna tell me. But she didn't live to get the chance.
Goodbye.
See you later, hon.
Well, that's kind of sad.
This whole family needs therapy.
Yep. A long therapy session.
Find the location I'll splice into that film.
In the home.
Search the property for a dried flower.
Yeah, step one is done.
The coffin where you found the metal plate with the bird is the coffin it will open. Find his grave.
Check. Haven't done. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
It hit something where the picture was taken. I don't know
Can't
where the
check that
picture
off
was
yet.
taken though. Okay. Check out the barrels. Oh yeah, the barrels. Well, I know where those are. Those are in the cellar. But seriously, where was this location? Oh.
Hi there. Interesting.
Don't think I'm going to be able to fix that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that was weird. Ooh.
Like it's getting all spooky.
Well, okay.
Check. Can't check that off yet.
Check out the column. Oh yeah, the column. I think it's one of these, right? Is it like the front of the house? I actually have no idea what column it's talking about.
I better copy this design.
Ooh, how? I'll just automatically do it? Okay.
Haven't done that.
Why do we use the snake design? Some clues in the recording were found which coffin the snake belongs to. Carving on the porch. Okay. First of its kind across the bottom. Okay, I think we have to go to the crypt and figure out which one it belongs to. I think. Daddy! Hello? Is it this? Oh. What's the snake plate? Second coffin from the left. This. Well, wait. I don't have a plate, do I? I have tiles, but do I have a snake plate? Oh.
Right there.
Is this the correct one? Okay.
Hey, some of these puzzles. Yeah.
Hey.
The missing piece.
Nice.
This key should work.
How's it going, my guy?
Hey, dude, what's up?
Sorry to wake ya.
We had to grab a bedroom key. Sorry, man. Seriously, sorry.
I'm not.
Sonny's not.
Well, it can't be helped.
Don't really care. Like how
I'm going to
it's
need
just
to find
back
something that will
together.
explain this.
No. Mom. Flower note. Where do we get dried up flowers?
you already have it.
Haven't done that.
That's a rose.
Can't check that. Did
Which
that.
is a flower.
Haven't done
It
that.
needs to be dried up.
I mean, those where you got that from, they already look pretty dry.
Still have to do that.
Oh, I need to go to this coffin. Okay. Apparently we missed a coffin. I guess. Did we miss
Disturbing the dead is important.
Hold on. It's saying there's still something I had to do. Unless... Find something, I'll show you how to arrange the board. Okay, place the bird sketch. Place the large triangles. Well, I already did that, though. Yeah.
You want the snake one?
Oh, there's a bird one? The bird sketch. How do I make it into a plate? Place the bird plate and sketch on the first coffin from the left. Oh.
That's it.
Okay.
Hey, thanks.
That's great.
Night, Mr. Nickerson.
Still can't check that off yet.
Fine. Okay, look on the property for dried flowers, huh? Okay.
Oh, can't help but feel it's gotta be that rose. Those roses are dry.
Okay, well, if that's true,
Oh,
I'm not able
okay.
to place it anywhere.
Maybe not. Alright.
Because a flower is a joy, a burden when death arrives. Gather your dried petals where mortality resides. Place a flower where she stands before the stone turns to dust.
Your dust.
Like, where am I supposed to find dried up flowers? Am I supposed to dry it up myself? Oh, I wonder if these numbers will help me arrange the board for the bedroom. Let's go check that out.
Probably. Yeah, it's probably like the last puzzle. We just need the numbers.
Let me see.
This looks like the one in the ruins. I bet the numbers from the coffin will work.
Okay. Well, we can try this.
Got it.
There we go. Ah, the bedroom.
Gee, was that so bad?
It's terrible.
Just like this game. I'm kidding.
What?
Hey, spooky music.
Okay, we got our journal.
Looks like something is missing.
Oh, the tiles.
I bet I can trace a path from the top left corner to the top right corner.
Oh, do you remember that gravestone that showed us the
Purple,
colors?
green, blue, cyan?
Yeah, I think that was it. Ah. Unlock the clocks and strike 12 on all 5 together? Okay. Do I have to set all the clocks to 12?
I think so.
It wouldn't be moving.
Out.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
If I can stack enough things together, maybe I could climb up to that wallpaper.
There.
This must be about that star sketch. I should copy the image down.
Okay. There we go. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, that was close.
Okay. Well, there was that.
That's not how it works, Tin.
Ha ha ha. Oh, I love Jimmy Neutron. He's the Grubhub man. Big knows what I'm talking about.
Of course I do. Watch that episode.
Still haven't done that.
He'll need them. Okay, well, maybe we need to find which coffin has the star.
We recorded the, huh? What was that? We recorded the, what was it? The Jim Neutron.
Yes. Was this the star? Yes. Oh.
I'll
Ah,
lock
hi
it.
there.
I should hold on to this.
Hello, feller.
Can't did still. That's done.
What?
Well, she ate your flower, I guess.
This must be the plaque Charlotte mentioned in her notes.
But, where am I? But, hello? What about the flower? Where's my dried flowers? You took my flower.
Those are weird.
Well, since
You
we're here,
sure do like creeping around.
let's talk to
Do
him.
you believe in ghosts?
I don't need belief.
Why not?
Oh.
I have proof. EVP. Here's some creepy things from time to time. Check it out whenever you want. If you got the nerve.
What made you call Savannah?
Jessalyn didn't run away. And she wasn't kidnapped.
I saw the ghost.
You did? You don't look near as bad as most who see her.
That's nice to know, but she terrified me.
She terrifies everybody.
Savannah said Charlotte was supposedly a ghost.
Not supposedly.
In my experience, ghosts tend to be not real.
Then consider yourself lucky. In my experience, of which I have significantly more, reality isn't that simple.
Have you ever actually seen this ghost?
This ghost was my cousin Charlotte, and yes, I saw her. I saw her grow up. I was here the night she died, and I've seen her since, much as I wish that wasn't true.
Savannah seemed to think you'd be disappointed she didn't come here. Any reason why?
Savannah's talking to you about me?
Yeah, she's helping you with a case.
Don't suppose you could give me your number?
Sure, it's 404-555-4478.
Just so you know, she's gonna be mad at you for giving me this number. She'll get over it.
Why? What are you gonna do?
Do? Nothing. Back long time ago, she and I were something of a couple.
Oh.
Long time ago. Been a long time since we talked.
Oh, I'm sure she'll want to hear from you.
I think you're just trying to scare me away.
Girl.
Nancy.
Girl. Fear ain't some feeling to overcome. Especially not here. That prickly feeling you get in that old house, that means something dark is whispering your name.
Something dark?
Trust me, that's as close as you want to get.
Goodbye.
Later.
This should come in handy.
Aha. Yeah.
Now we just gotta figure out. Oh. No, it's not that one. That one moved though. That was kind of spoopy. No, not that one. Where would is it? Here? This one, I guess? Where do I... Flower sketch. Where's the flower plate? Do I not have a flower plate?
Haven't done that.
You'll need a metal plate. Yeah, it's true. Find the secret in Franklin's memorial. Franklin. Was that one of the tombstones? Who was Franklin? Was he over here? No. Was it someone over here?
That's your name, isn't it?
Yep, that would be me.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, you don't get less subtle than that now, do you?
Nope. Who did this?
Let's hope it's one of the living.
Dude, wouldn't you know? You're the one who's always out here.
I know, right?
Creepy. Alright, let's find this Franklin dude. No.
This must be Ethel's grave.
Okay. Where's Franklin's memorial? Oh dear.
Oh, bother.
Use the flower design. Okay, find the odd... Yeah, where is that odd dirt? Do you know where that dirt is?
Oh, dirt.
That patch of dirt? We don't know where it is, do we? Is it in...
You need to find dirt. There's dirt everywhere.
Maybe it's in the cellar.
Let's take a look at that picture, maybe.
That.
Looks like it'd be outside.
Okay.
I'm not sure where.
It's not there. Kept thinking it was in that corner. It's not there. Kept thinking it's over there. It's not there. We already saw that. Okay. Is it by the front of the house? It's over here somewhere.
What's up?
Clara mentioned you had some paranoia issues in the past. Is that true?
Happiness has never come easy to me. I've had to fight for it.
So
That involved seeing a psychiatrist for a bit when I was a kid. Clara knows why I went, but still won't let it go.
Did you ever meet Charlotte?
Yeah, I did. The girl, not the ghost.
Can you tell me anything about her?
Everyone loved her and everyone wanted her attention. But she still made time for me. She was a rare person.
I think
She
I
just
know where
loved
that
the
dirt
world.
is.
Loved her family, living or dead.
Or dead?
Jess told me Charlotte used to spend time in the crypt because she couldn't stand the idea of anyone ever being forgotten.
See you later.
Later.
Where is the dirt? What's the dirt, Kristen?
Really? Another message? Ooh.
Well,
We've got another note. Okay. Anyways. Do you remember we were in the cellar?
I do not care if she's an adult. She's my daughter.
I should listen.
She's not a runaway. She'd
Listen.
never do that to us. No, no, no. It's not cold feet. It's not running away. Someone took her. She is in danger out there. Do something.
She sounds pretty upset.
she's
Okay. So, do you remember when I was like, oh, this room, there's nothing here. Well, can I even reach it? Was it this?
the one we had like minor asphyxiation.
Sounds like someone's out there. I should take a look.
Charlotte, darling, you're gonna have to help me out here.
What?
What's he up to?
What is up with that? Did he drop something?
Key.
An antique key. Oh. Ooh.
Ding dong, sing a song.
I better wait until the coast is clear.
Why? Who's there?
Coast not clear.
Well, then you didn't pay her enough.
Oh.
Don't make me the bad guy here. We agreed on this. You said she was no good for him. You said that, not me. Then take care of it. He's not my son yet. And if you don't take care of this, he never will be. And you know what that means.
Oh no. Was there something else in here that I was supposed to know? See if I can check off any of this.
Did that. Haven't done that. Can't. Still. That's check. Can't. Did that. Check. That's done.
So about that dirt.
Well.
I better wait until the coast is clear.
Oh.
Just
want to see what she'd do. Is the coast clear?
Better wait for Clara to leave first.
Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I thought the dirt would be where that area was, where we found the camera. I forgot how we got there. I thought it was through the tool room. Do you remember when we were under the house?
I mean, maybe it is.
Aha.
This looks like one of the pictures from Jessalyn's camera. There must be something hidden here.
Yes. There we go. Well, how do I open this?
Like a dinosaur bomb right there.
How do I open this?
Dogs.
Keep an eye for a key. Oh. Okay, thanks.
Still have to do that.
Well. That was anticlimactic. When in doubt, talk to people.
Oh, look. It's little old you. Where's the cavalry?
Why are you still hiding? What's to stop me from telling everyone where you are?
Maybe I'm the only one who can help find Jessalyn. Did you ever think of that?
I doubt that.
Tell them. They won't believe you. Get away.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Hi there, little rat.
Maybe I should talk to that woman about what was on that phone. Oh.
Clara?
I saw Charlotte, and she looked mad.
Are you sure it was Charlotte and not someone dressed up like her?
She walked right through the wall, and she told me something only I could possibly know.
What?
I said, it's something only I could possibly know.
Not to
what
be
was it?
rude, but you don't look so great right now.
Headache. I think it's the stress. Since I got here, I have been feeling really strange.
I couldn't help but overhear what you were talking about.
Oh, you couldn't? I find eavesdropping to be rather rude. Forget what you heard and consider the subject closed.
That was about Colton, right?
You don't have the context and aren't invited into this conversation.
Okay.
Still, that's done. Can't check that off. Still have to do that.
Well, I'll just keep on looking around.
Hey,
Does Clara fight with your parents often?
that's an odd question.
I may have overheard a spirited disagreement.
Really? What did she say?
She said, I'll pay her if it will shut her up. Who could she be talking about?
And you're sure this was about me?
Who else? What do your parents do?
They've been in politics as long as I can remember. Although who knows how long they'll keep running.
Why?
Money is different these days. We used to be, well, not Thornton rich, but pretty good. The last campaign cost a lifetime's work. Unless we find some new funds, we're going to have a tough time after this term.
Goodbye.
It's just
Goodbye.
where you said so.
Well, let's go exploring with Lauren. Oh,
Well, there it is.
a key.
Masquerade.
Masquerade ball.
Fancy.
Ooh.
Fancy.
A fancy, darling. Is that gonna count as explored?
Did that.
Yep. Okay. Fine. Okay, what's inside? Keep an eye out for a key. Alright, we need to go back to that buried box. Oh, I forgot how we got to that buried box.
Better wait for Clara to leave first.
Okay, how did we get to that? Okay, it was through like the... Okay, I think it was down here. We went down here. No, we don't go in there. We don't want to talk to her.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
go through here. And it was somewhere over here. It was like... Right. Was it this? No, it wasn't this. No. It was down there. I just don't remember how we got there.
Those are such dramatic music and shit.
There we go. Okay, here's the box. Ooh. Ha ha! Ah! It's the rose, the flower sketch. Uh-oh.
I better get some sleep.
No. Rose pass out.
Still no luck with the search party?
No, and the numbers are starting to fall off.
Don't worry.
It's hard not to.
You have to get more sleep.
I know. I've been feeling a little groggy since I've been here.
We're here for you.
Thanks. I'd better go. I'll talk to you two later.
Makes a lot of sense. It's been nighttime the entire time.
Yeah, I just don't get enough sleep.
That was like 3 in the morning in that world.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me see here.
Still haven't. That's done.
Take a good look at the note about dropping off dried flowers for the placement of the flower panel in the coffins. Flower plate, clock note, flower note. Okay, I think I have an idea. Let's go back to the crypt.
Deep stone crypt. Ooh, just new things.
Okay, so I'm looking at this thing here, and I think this column right here is the edge of this right here. So I think it's the middle. Or no. Use here. Yeah, I think it's right there. Or wait a second. There is nothing here I can grab. Just that. Okay, we're on the wrong side. Sorry. Okay, now if I look at it right here, I guess it's this one? I hope. We'll see. Oh, another dead person! Yay!
Someone went through a lot of trouble to hide this. It must be important.
6. Oh, I think I know where it might go.
That's done. Can't check that off yet.
There was this door by Harper, and I think it had something missing. That might be one of the numbers, if I remember correctly. Let's go check it out. Let's go look.
Let's see.
It's like right here. Ah. Now what?
Hey.
There we go.
Jessalyn?
Oh. Hi.
You're safe.
I don't know who you are.
Nancy, Wade hired me to help find you.
Really? Wade?
Yeah, he seemed really worried.
Oh, man. My family's just a hot mess. What is wrong with us? Nancy, you can't tell anyone you've seen me. No one.
So you did run away?
No, I can't say what happened. And you can't either.
I can't agree to that. I came here to find you.
Good for you, but I came down here not to be found.
Let me help you.
Fine. You haven't left me much of a choice.
You were hiding out in the tunnels because you and Harper are working together? Why?
I didn't come here intending anything more than a good scare. Harper found out I was coming and snuck up on me.
She almost died. I had to give her a paper bag for the breathing to calm her down.
You shouldn't be proud of that.
Oh, grow up. You didn't die.
I'd been told my whole life that Harper was crazy.
What a coincidence. Me too.
Ignore her for a
Okay,
second.
lady.
Come here.
Secrets don't make friends.
Look, she's not as nuts as she seems.
That, as they say, is debatable, my dear lamb.
Stop it! She needs to know. Leave if you don't want to listen, but it needs to be said.
I'm sorry, Jessalyn. I'll go.
The night of the fire, Harper was there. My whole life, my mother's kept me away from Harper. Said it was for my own good. I came here looking for Charlotte's ghost, but instead Harper found me. She told me that my mother was responsible for Charlotte's death. And I stayed to listen. I didn't laugh. I didn't run away. I stayed and listened to every word. Because my mother, because she's so cold. And I believe that it might be true. I don't know if I'm going crazy or if I'm already there, but I have to know. Please, I need your help.
What can I do to help?
We've been doing this Harper's way, but we're running out of time. I need you to get the necklace from my mother's briefcase. I'll get Harper to distract her.
Why? What's so special about it?
Charlotte told Harper to open the locket if anything ever happened to her. But if we don't open it the right way, it'll destroy what's inside. Here, this will help you open the briefcase.
Okay. All right.
My mother knows about the locket. That's why she never lets the necklace out of her sight. You need to find a way to get it.
Do you know that Colton is here?
I don't have time for that right now. Please go find the necklace and bring it to me.
Okay.
Sorry to bring it up, but were you aware that Colton's seeing someone else?
I'm not all that surprised, to be perfectly honest.
You're not?
No. The whole thing was mainly my mother's idea.
Do you think seeing the fire is what made Harper... Harper?
Imagine carrying a secret that big for so long, and not having anyone listen.
What made you trust Harper?
I wished I could explain. I've been asking myself the same thing. My mother had us convinced that Harper was dangerous. I think my mother's been putting this whole family under her thumb, me included, to keep us from finding whatever it was Charlotte was about to do.
Do you know about Lexi?
Colton and I were never in love. We were in a mess. He loved Lexi, and I hope he goes back to her.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Oh, peaceful. Jessalyn.
That's check. Haven't done that.
Okay, I need to open the briefcase. I think we need to go upstairs. Or over here. How do I get you to leave?
Can't do that right now.
Yes?
Are you okay? You look a little pale.
It's getting a little hard to breathe in here.
Goodbye.
Take care.
You gonna leave, lady? Maybe I need to enter this room from a different way. Maybe I need to go back to the cellar and...
It is a way.
What was it? Was it through here? Did she eventually leave? No, this is the hallway. How... What was that secret way I... Whoa.
Oh, that's kind of trippy.
Why?
How do we get that lady to leave? I don't remember.
Actually, it might have been through Charlotte's room.
Oh,
It
you're
might have been
right.
this-
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. It was Charlotte's room. See? There you go.
What do you want from me?
Oh,
The coast is clear.
there she goes.
Time to snoop.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh,
You're,
I must save the game because this is spoopy.
Got it.
See?
This must be what Jessalyn was looking for.
Okay. Now I think I need to go and give this to Jessalyn.
Hey,
I found the necklace.
good. Wait, shoot. It's missing a front piece. I need you to find it as fast as you can. It triggers the opening mechanism. This necklace was used by spies in the Civil War. If you open it without the missing piece, it shreds the message inside.
I found the locket. Here.
I can't open it. I'm going to need your help.
This looks like it matches one of the notes I found. That's it. Here you go.
What's it say? I can't. I'm gonna go see her myself.
Okay.
Whoa. If Jessalyn confronts Clara, things could get dangerous fast.
Align the notches, the outside levers. Okay, where is that?
Did that, check.
We might be getting close to the end of the game, so if you would like to give your guesses of anybody that could be behind this at all.
Behind what?
The hauntings.
The hauntings.
We have...
I'm gonna be real, I have no clue.
You have no clue who could behind it. We have Harper, Jessalyn, we have the grumpy mom in the parlor, we have the guy in the graveyard, and the fiancé that's not really in love with Jessalyn.
I'll put my vote in. Clara Thornton.
You think it's the mom who's in the parlor who's always grumpy?
I think it's her.
Hauntings.
Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
Alright, Sunny. Well, you still have a few minutes, I'm sure. If you come up with anything. Let's see. So Clara's not here.
Just, Clara always seems distressed over the hauntings,
I think
too.
it's time I tell you about that thing I forgot. The
There's-
night of the fire. I was there. I found Charlotte leaving the crypt. She was really upset. I must have said something to her because she came over to me. I could tell she wanted to say something. But it was like someone took her voice. She gave me this big hug and ran off. And she gave me this. I think she wants me to give this to you. I wish I had known what to do that night. I wish I could have saved her.
You were just a kid.
Yeah, and I acted like a kid and ran away. And I hid. I closed my eyes and wished with all my might that someone would make everything all right again. I never told anyone this, but I think I saw someone else there. The fire wasn't an accident, and now I'm afraid whoever did it took Jess.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Still have to do. Haven't done that.
Missing symbol. Try looking underground.
Missing symbol. What does the thing say? Dig behind the next symbol in the sequence. We have...
Do you think it's in the cellar?
Thing, heart.
I guess we'll go inside the cellar, because that's under... Well, that's the lowest thing we have in the house, right? No. Anything here? Was there... Wait. What
Oh, hey, there's a symbol.
But I can't...
Like one of the symbols.
Oh, whoops. Okay, now that...
So the ghost goes and kills you for doing it wrong?
Okay, don't dig that one. Is it this one? Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Right.
She no happy.
She is like no.
It is dark.
I need
to
to
find
find
There's a symbol.
tunnel first.
There's a symbol right there.
Okay, I gotta get the generator working. I think that's that thing outside the door that she was standing in front of. Is this the generator?
If I can get this working,
Daddy Beans!
Hello, Dennison.
How do I get this working? I totally missed what Nancy said. I feel dumb. Nancy, what'd you say? Can you repeat that, please?
The motor won't
There we
work
go.
unless I find a way to move that ball.
And the generator is on.
What's up?
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Okay. But that's not up. Okay.
Nope.
But that's weird.
That's not up, dog.
What's up, dog?
Oh, nothing much. We're up, dog.
Found something.
Ooh.
Cool. A hidden safe.
Ooh.
I bet there's a sequence to push these in.
Okay. Or... There we go.
If this is what Clara was trying to keep hidden, I think she's the one who started the fire that night.
I, Charlotte and Thornton, do hereby declare this to be my last will and testament. I revoke section of my will. Issue my estate, I give vice resident 100% of my estate. So why did Clara set the fire? Did she want insurance money?
Yeah, looks like it. Transfer.
Oh wow.
By dying, Clara gets the estate. Yes. Transfer.
Okay. That's not good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save the game. I think we have to go talk to Clara.
Fire?
What?
I better get out of here.
Oh no.
There we go.
Oh.
It's stuck.
Fire.
It's stuck.
Unstuck.
It's stuck.
Oh.
Well, be not stuck.
Oh no.
Nancy, help! What's the matter? It's Harper. She's in bad shape. I can't carry her.
Oh no.
I bet we could build something to get her out. I could use this to build a makeshift wheelbarrow.
Okay. Do I have to look around for parts?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, we always need a book. No, I'm kidding. Look at Harper's face. She's like, ugh,
So dramatic.
I'm dying. Help.
I'm dying.
I agreed to help. I better not leave yet.
Nah, just leave her. It's okay.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to go through here?
I agreed to help.
No,
I better
okay.
not leave yet.
Okay.
I agree. It's awesome. Peace out.
Okay, here we go. Is there anything here?
I agreed to help. I better not leave yet.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to look for pieces. Calm down, Nancy. I'm just trying to look for stuff to pick up.
Just trying to help.
Okay, let's see if these are enough things.
Thanks, I'll get her out. Nancy, my mother's upstairs. She's in the bedroom. It's too dangerous to ask you to help. You decide.
I don't care if it's dangerous. I will get her out.
Okay, we're gonna help.
I suffered enough for you. When will you leave me alone?
I need you to calm down and come with me.
It's too late for us. She'll never let us leave.
It looks like it's up to me to get us out of here.
Okay, I'll save the game just in case we're on limited time.
The time's been reset. Okay, I did this once. I can do it again.
Oh no!
Oh.
Do it over.
Sorry for what happened.
I don't want to do this again.
I'm getting you out of here.
Just let me stay. I deserve it.
You deserve the chance to pay for your mistakes. Now, come on!
Nancy, you made it!
Wow.
Dear Ned, I was able to pull Clara out of the fire just in time. We rushed out the front door before the stairs collapsed. Imagine my relief when I saw that Jessalyn and Harper had made it out safely as well. Clara finally told Jessalyn the truth, and about how sure she was that she'd be pushed out of the family entirely when she discovered Charlotte had changed her will. How jealous and powerless she felt the night she lit the match, and how badly she wanted to scare Charlotte, how quickly the fire got out of control, and how heartbroken she was at Charlotte's death. She would have given anything to take that night back. Jessalyn later said that was the first time she saw the real Clara, who wasn't a cold-blooded killer, just a woman so dedicated to hiding from her past, she lost herself. The fire department traced the source of the blaze back to the faulty furnace in the basement and insisted we all visit the hospital for exposure to toxic fumes. The doctor I saw explained that carbon monoxide from Harper's furnace may be the cause of some of the unexplained things I saw around the house. Apparently, many of the ghosts in Victorian-era fiction may have been inspired by the effects of exposure to carbon monoxide from faulty heaters. In the weeks that passed, Jessalyn began to take control of the family company. She's offered Wade a position on the board and tasked him with keeping an eye on the day-to-day operations of the company's labor force. I imagine he'll take her up on the offer once he's back from a trip to visit a certain former ghost hunter. Savannah called to tell me she's invited Wade to come out for a visit. I was a bit annoyed when I found out what Savannah hadn't told me about this case, but I have to admit, I'm really hoping things work out for those two. Colton and Jessalyn seem like they're on the road to patching up their friendship. They both seemed mutually relieved to dissolve the engagement. Colton has a lot to iron out with his parents and his relationship with Lexi, but he seems determined to do things on his own terms. Harper disappeared shortly after the fire. After an exhaustive search, Wade and Jessalyn tracked Harper down and convinced her to rejoin the family. Years of Clara's manipulation left her a bit suspicious of the offer at first, but she finally agreed, provided she could completely raze Thornton Hall, and in its place build a public park dedicated to the memory of the lives lost on Blackrock Island. Jessalyn loved the idea and considered it the first meaningful step toward building a company and a family that would have made Charlotte proud. If you ever find yourself visiting Blackrock Island, the creepiest thing you're likely to encounter is Harper enjoying a good book next to the tombstone that bears her name. And maybe those trees, but it's not their fault they look like that. As for me, I'm looking forward to good old non-haunted River Heights. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
Well, congratulations, Sunny and Vic. You actually correctly guessed who was responsible.
Easy.
Oh, come on, Sunny. You were like, I don't know. I have no clue.
Easy. I honestly didn't know what we were supposed to solve. It kind of seemed like it was cut and dry that she did it from like the start.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, like literally everyone said that she did it except for her.
Okay, well, let's see. What nursery rhyme was the ghost singing? It wasn't these two.
It was Master of Puppets by Mattel.
I'm gonna say sing a song of sixpence, I guess. Because I've never heard of Ladybug, Ladybug. Oh, must have been Ladybug, Ladybug. Let's see what I got. For leaving no ghosts unturned. Everyone lives. Oh yeah, because I saved everyone. For bravely looking at ghosts, and you're quite a grave individual. Okay. Well, let's see what our next mystery will be.
What time is it? Huh?
Listen carefully.
The colony operation has been terminated. Word is moving uphill fast.
You know who that is, Nancy?
The unit is dissolving and exiting Glasgow. I secured the formula. Need immediate backup.
Wouldn't want to spoil the secret.
Heading south in the city. I think I'm being followed. Agent C.
You know her by a different name. Kate Drew.
Mom?
You were needed in Glasgow. Urgently. Everything you know about the accident is a lie. The silent spy awaits.
What?
As you just saw, The Silent Spy is our next game, and it is all about Nancy's mother. And apparently the way she died was a lie, and Nancy has to go to Glasgow to figure out the truth of how her mother died. It's going to be a very personal mystery because it's going to deal with Nancy's own flesh and blood, and it will make it very interesting. Very quickly, Sunny, Vic, what were your thoughts on this mystery? How did you enjoy it?
It had a lot of puzzles, but it wasn't an aggravating number of puzzles like that. That one game. I actually don't remember which one we're talking about here, but there was that one that had a lot of like really annoying puzzles.
Was
This
the one
one
with
doesn't
the
know.
string puzzle?
Was it the Pharaoh one?
Yeah, I don't remember. There was one that we don't really like because of like older puzzles, but these weren't annoying. These weren't annoying. It was
No.
interesting.
This was a nice one. It wasn't my favorite in the series, admittedly, but it wasn't bad. The next one, now that's one I like. It's gonna be fun. Vic, what did you think?
I actually liked this one. Though the game kind of told you who it was in terms of who's the culprit, which that's not a good thing.
Well, guys, we gotta wrap this up. Give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Until the next video, you are special and loved. You are never alone. You're always welcome to come back and hang out anytime. Until the next video, God bless.
Your house is on fire and your children are gone, all except one, sweet Charlotte and she hid under the frying pan.
Well, then you didn't pay her enough. Don't make me the bad guy here. We agreed on this. You said she was no good for him. You said that, not me. And take care of it. He's not my son yet. And if you don't take care of this, he never will be. And you know what that means.
Fire so red. Line? You had second thoughts about the wedding, didn't you?
I never said that.
True, but you implied it. You said, trust me, everyone does.
I know. I remember it like it was just moments ago.
Night so black, fire so orange. Dear sweet Charlotte, please, door hinge, more fringe, some more fringe, mortgage? Oh, no. Ghost assistance required in the creepy old tools department.